Yo, what is going on, people? Much love to all y'all out there today. It is your boy, Skywalker the Jedi, back at y'all with another one, yo. As you guys notice, I'm not gonna cam up today. I had like a dental thing the other day. My face is still a little swollen, and I'm not about to sit here and let these betas, start putting my face in thumbnails and shit, and it's all swollen. I ain't even about to do that. So, y'all just gonna have to rock out with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not camming up tonight. I'm on my Leon-ish, right? Shout out to Leon and the rest of the cool table. You know what I'm saying? Uh, right. Yes. Mama Bear says, my favorite eye candy is ear candy tonight. Yeah, I can't cam up tonight, Mads. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that you're here and we're gonna have some fun. Y'all already seeing the thumbnail where we about to get you. First, hold on. First, let me say what's up to the chat, y'all. I want to say what's up to Socks, TJ, Marcus, Snag, Mama Bear, Bad Dan. You know what I'm saying? We got Future in the building. Much love to all you guys, yo. We gonna get to it, man. As y'all know, recently, I think it was, wait, was it today or was it yesterday? I don't know. These last couple days been just kind of blending in. They all been similar for me. But we got the Savage back in here. What's going on, Savage? Right, what's going on, sir? Mama Bear says, that's okay. I know you're cute either way. Oh, yeah. You know, like it's still a little swollen. I got the swelling down about 50%. You know what I'm saying? We just got another 50% to go. And then I'll be back camming up with y'all. Y'all already know how that go. But y'all know that recently, make sure I drop that link for homies. Recently we had James Gunn kind of go to war with the scoopers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of crazy how you know this dude kind of just was almost having like a bad day or something, and he's like going at everybody, and he felt like it's necessary to kind of justify, wait, the Savage says it's 4 a.m. in the UK. You know, much love for being here. We got Mr. J in the house. What's going on, Mr. J? Right? Yeah, James Gunn kind of thought that it was, I guess, necessary to come out and defend himself on Twitter, right? No matter how big the platform was or small that had something to say about it. It's actually pretty wild. He came out earlier and he was defending his relationship with Marvel, which I understand, right? Why, he obviously he still has his situation going on contractually over there, and he still has a project to put out, right? So he's obviously going to promote it, and he has to see that thing all the way through. He has this holiday special that's coming out, right? And so I'm not really shocked that he's out there promoting, or that he felt it necessary, that he explained, right, why he was doing so, right? He is in a new position. The feeling is still new to him. I'm sure that, how he's conducting himself right now won't be the way that he's conducting himself next year, right? Him actually having a year into the position and, kind of knowing when to pull back and when to push forward on certain things, right? But we're gonna get to it though, right? We got Bad Dan saying, I agree with a lot of what Gunn was saying, but he just needs to be careful about feeding trolls. When it comes to that kind of stuff, like I don't know what people were expecting him to say, like, oh yeah, all the scoopers are right. they're all right, or some of these scoops are real, but some of them aren't, right? Like, I'm not really sure what people thought that he was gonna say. We got Joshua saying, "What's up, cool table? Glad I caught the notification, man. Ready to hear troll thoughts on all what's going on." Oh yeah, right. Yep. What's going on, Joshua? But yeah, I'm not really surprised, at what he said. I'm more surprised at what people kind of thought that he was gonna say, right? I mean, I'm just not clear on what we thought that this dude was gonna come out and confirm. Like, that would be like when coming out and him confirming the ending of Guardians 3, right? Like, why would he do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, the movie ain't even out. Um, Wait, we got Rail saying it's amazing watching people use this against Seal, but won't apply the same logic to KC Walls. Some people on that side are super hypocrites. Yo, look, man. Um, James Gunn just used this. I mean, no, people use James Gunn statements as ammunition to attack whoever they don't like in the scoop community, right? I mean, I literally just saw uh, another situation of somebody kind of commenting on that James Gunn post that I feel like was kind of trying to take a shot at somebody, right? And so, this was people's opportunity to kind of dunk on whoever they don't like, right? And I think that that's exactly what happened. And I think that until a lot of this stuff gets confirmed, those same people are going to um, continue to try to attribute L's to Sil and Mikey at every single turn that they possibly can. So I'm not really expecting this to stop, but I just kind of want to be here, because I wasn't even gonna live tonight, man. Like, yo, my face is still swollen. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my first time kind of talking a lot, right? But I feel like I kind of had to get out here and at least talk with you guys about this for a little bit, because like, this is wild, right? But we about to get to some of these tweets. Hold up, let's pull up one. Um, Look, I think that this overall kind of like speaks to the mood that James Gunn was in, right? Because somebody um asked, I wonder how many tweets a day James Gunn gets from fans telling him what they think he should do as the boss at DC, right? And he puts out this matrix code with like these endless numbers, right? Now, I think this is what Bat Dan was talking about when he's saying, like, that he probably didn't like the tone in which James Gunn was talking. I mean, dude, like, I'm not sure what he expected, right? Like, you are the head of DC, right? People are gonna tweet at you, bro. Like, you had a big online presence, and I'm sure that, with this all being so new to him, it's probably a new sensation to have this kind of volume of traffic being aimed at you, right? Or going through your Twitter feed, right, on like a consistent basis, and now you kind of like have to answer. Because before, when a lot of this stuff was going on, with James Gunn having like a like this level of wait, Mama Bear says, wait, that makes us cold. All I see is blonde, brunette, redhead. Right? That's a little matrix bar, right, if you will, right? Uh, good one, Mama Bear. But yeah, you know, before, when James Gunn was kind of like out there, he was doing his thing, or not doing his thing, but when he was like this heavily being talked about, right? It was probably for the wrong reasons, right? I'm sure that he probably wasn't even getting this much traffic in the lead up to any of his Guardians movies, right? When it came to you know, his own thing, right? But at the same time, it's like, bro, you can't be out there taking shots at people that are fans, right? And like acting as if it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these, I'm pretty sure that the vast majority of these people that have been tweeting at James Gunn and kind of, saying stuff to him, I'm pretty sure that the vast majority of these things have been like positive or not trolls or, what have you, right? So it's like, and you're even asked, like, yo, he even asked the other day, right? Like, hey, what do you guys want, right? Like, who do you guys want to see, right? That you haven't seen. And then it's like, I'm pretty sure everybody was tweeting at you then, telling you what you should be doing, right? You know, um, because you kind of asked for that, and then they give it to you, and then you're sitting here and you're taking shots at the people that are engaging with you, right? And like Dave says here, isn't this what we want from WBD? Good PR, right? Like, yeah, dude, like people are engaging with you, and it's like you're almost taking shots at them. And I just kind of didn't feel like this was necessary, right? But I think that this goes to show what kind of mood that he was in, kind of talking about this stuff, right? And Mama Bear says she's seen The Matrix way too many times. I feel it, yo. I love that movie, especially the first one. But unlike most people, I actually like the sequels too. Not going front. Four was kind of wacky, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that. Mr. J says what makes it worse for him is that he actually replies to some people that tag him. So of course, others see that and tag him for any stupid little thing. Facts, right? It's like, dude, you're kind of bringing this on yourself, right? And you are responding to these tiny accounts, right? Which goes to show that you're gonna have the larger looking accounts kind of tweeting at you, right? Because even if they wouldn't in other terms, they probably gonna be trying to get some of that clout. You know what I'm saying? We all know how people love that clout. And so it's gonna make them start tweeting at you because they want some of that engagement, right? So that they can go back on their channels and in their little circles and be like, hey, look at what James Gunn said to me, and he replied to me, right? You know what I'm saying? This is another form of that Zach crack, that we used to be talking about, right? But it's just kind of like a circle that he's putting himself in, I would say. Right? Noble Lord says exactly. They keep targeting Seal and Mikey. The hypocrisy is real. And what's crazy is that they didn't even he didn't even say it. If anything, he confirmed Seal. That's what's really wild, right? Because Seal had just put out a video like last week saying that nothing was kind of greenlit yet in terms of like, like pretty much saying we don't know what the slate is, after 2023, right? He pretty much said like, yo, beyond 2023, we don't know what the hardcore slate is because nothing's actually like greenlit, Um, but people don't want to see that. But we're gonna parse through the tweet though, right? Um, Hold up. Where'd I go? Exodus says Seal and Mikey don't know anything. It's gonna be interesting to talk to you in about a week and a half. Exodus, Exodius, is it so? If anybody blocked them or anything or timed them out, don't block them because I actually want this account to come back and talk in a little bit. We're gonna see who knows what. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon. Mama Bear says same. I enjoy the sequels, right? Hit that like button and support still Facebook like first. Oh my God, Mr. J done it again. These clowns be sniffing that gunpowder. That's what it's called, bro. Hashtag gunpowder. That's it. They don't say gunpowder. Yo, don't make me laugh like that, man. You got my cheek hurting. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, man. Oh shit. Don't make me laugh too much, y'all. Like my my damn jaw gonna start hurting. That gunpowder. Oh my goodness. Batman says Mikey says James Gunn wasn't even referring to him or Seal. Yo, it was yo, Seal literally put out a damn video where he pretty much broke down exactly what James Gunn just said, right? A week ago. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's trying to, fucking say that this is an arrow for Seal or Mikey, it's gonna be pretty interesting, right? It's pretty interesting. Except since it's gun, it's hashtag whack crack. Nah, it's that gunpowder. They on that right. He said, "Well, hey, at least Gunn probably won't be doing this every day." No, I don't think he's going to continue to do this too much. I think he's going to get a talking to by David Zaslav pretty soon because it's like, bro, you can't be out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, low-key trying to troll the fans, bro. Like, that's not gonna. I mean, unless you're out there just clearly trying to drum up engagement, which I'm quite. I, I mean, I don't think that that's a way that the DC studio heads should be really trying to conduct themselves. But I think that going forward, we'll see if that tends to keep happening. I don't think it will, but we'll see. Chad says, he's just kidding. But as I said earlier, I think Gunn needs to stop being so terminally online. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen, yo. It's gonna happen. I think you're gonna get that talking to pretty soon. Sock saying reminds me of also how when RJ keeps tagging his eye over the bookies, right? Look, man, RJ don't get no kind of nothing over here, yo. RJ then already got cooked, and I'm not gonna keep cooking a dead horse. You know what I'm saying? Bad Dan says he's unblocked. Bad Dan says he's unblocked. Mom Bear says you can't blame us for being protective of Mikey Seal and the cool table. No, absolutely not, Mama Bear. But yo, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. It's just certain times, because I can't even see on my end if somebody blocked him right now. But I just know that y'all be kind of quick and that y'all be on it. But I want Exodius to come back. I want Exodius to come back after this bomb that Mikey been telling everybody. After that drops, yo, and it should be dropping soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be interested in what some of these accounts are gonna have to say, and whether or not they think that Sil and Mikey know whether they think that they know anything. It's gonna be very funny, but yo, I don't blame you guys at all. That's why y'all got wrenches, yo. You know, that's why y'all got wrenches to use them. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying, right? I think that this tweet here just kind of shows like what kind of mood that this dude was in, right? And then hold on, let me go to the other one. Wait, hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, it was like a little chain tapping in the background was getting on my nerves. That shit was bothering me. But yeah, I think that this tweet, hold up, Marcus said these dummies are gonna, yo, yo, real soon, yo. Savage says shit's about to get real. Nah, real talk, man. Shit's about to get real. So, certain things, certain people that say certain things, I'm just gonna be curious to hear. Sock says, let these betas burn while we are laughing. Bad Dan says, yeah, Scott, I know exactly what you're talking about now. You were right. knowing is a burden. But yeah, these betas will have nothing to say. Oh, these companies are going to learn real soon. Yeah, they absolutely are. But back to what I was saying though. James Gunn kind of can't be out here, really, just going at the fans on Twitter every day. And I don't think that that's going to happen. But hold on, let me get to these other tweets real quick so I kind of parse through. Wait, was it this one first? Okay, so yeah, so first it was this one, right? Um, James Gunn says, I think I answered this yesterday, but no, unless someone is wiretapping my and Peter's private conversation. No one knows about any project or casting beyond what's already been filmed or filming, besides us, right? Now, even with this tweet right here, Martin said Noble says exactly. People acting like no chatter has been on about DC plans before Gunn and Saverin took the job. Right? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's so weird, right? Where you got people sitting there acting like fucking Constantine 2 didn't get confirmed. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that filming or filmed? Right? I mean, the Joker 2 that's about to start filming. Is it filming now? Does that count? You know what I'm saying? Neo says like Yara thinks that Gunn and her besties. Yo, you, yo, y'all wilding in the chat. Yo, what? Don't make me laugh, bro. That motherfucking jaw hurt. Like, don't make me laugh. Oh my god. Anyway, man, y'all wilding. No, but it's like, does Joker 2 count? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, because that's not, I mean, wait, and anything that was filming, right? Like, so does that mean, right? Like, all right, with what he's saying, right? About no one knows about any project or casting beyond what's already been filmed or filming. Does that mean that the Flash scoops count? Does that mean that the Aquaman scoops count, right? Like, what are we saying here? Right? Like, I mean, I would like to, I mean, I'm really looking for, um, I'm really looking for the L here, right? So, does Constantine 2 count? Like, what counts and what doesn't? So, do we not know about Constantine 2? Do we not know that Henry Cavill's back? Right? So, even if we just did hear that because look, it's been confirmed that Henry Cavill is back, right? Like, are we to assume that there's just going to be a Superman movie? I mean, that's a reasonable assumption, wouldn't you guys say? Right? I mean, I'm not understanding how this is an L for Sil and Reiki. Like, I just don't get it. Right? Like, I mean, this is these are real questions that I'm asking here. Like, what counts and what doesn't? Right? And wait, we got this other tweet. Wait, I think this one, yeah. Right? Anyone who says they know anything about anything in the future of DCU is bullshit. Because right now that's true only me and Peter. Right? Mr. J said they acting like we got our memories erased like in Men in Black. Right? Yo, that's what's funny. But even Dave here says, I think he's referring to the future projects in the DCU. Isn't Constantine 2 a future project? Right? But Dave, I'm trying to understand where are the L's for selling Mikey, right? I mean, Dave, is it safe to assume that there's gonna be a Man of Steel 2? Now that we know that Henry Cavill is back, is that not a reasonable assumption? Right? Like what's reasonable and what's not, right? Like I was sitting there arguing in the comments earlier. That's kind of why I decided to make this video, to be honest, because I was in the comments on one of Sill's video, because I wasn't even gonna go live today. I was gonna chill. I was gonna keep letting like my face heal and keep icing my face and everything, right? You know, and then I'm sitting there and I'm hearing like, yo, people saying like, oh my God, you know, we don't know that Ben is back, right? Ben just signed on to do a. I'm like, bruh, Ben needed a new contract to appear as Batman after the Flash, right? So we're gonna assume that he signed a contract to come back and do a cameo? Like, what are we talking about here, yo? Jason Momoa just said Ben's back, right? And what's really wild about the Ben thing is that when it was Michael Keaton that was supposed to be in Aquaman, oh my God, he had a huge role, right? He had a huge role. So much so that when they killed the Flash timeline, the movie still called for a Batman. That's what they said, right? And now Ben Affleck is in there, and he like really re-signed it. He re-signed a new contract to do a cameo, right? So like, and that's my question, Dave. What are we considering as a future project? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's a future project? Does Constantine 2 count? Because that's not filming. It's not filmed, but do we know about it? Like that I don't understand. So like, does Constantine 2 count? Noble says one thing I am sure about anything is that Sil and Mikey are going to be having much W counts during this Gunn and Saffron era. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right? Yo, I'm about to really start cooking in a second because I just thought of a whole nother thing. Noble says exactly. Cavill was on shows talking about Superman movie development. So Cavill's lying. Yeah, Henry Cavill's lying to you guys. Batman says no. Henry Cavill only came back for cameos. L's bounce off selling Mikey, all the collector W, right? Facts. Noble says so. The Constantine 2 is not happening, right? Okay, right. Dave says everything is up in the air right now. Nothing is solid. So is Constantine 2 not solid, even though they announced a director and a writer and a star? That's up in the air? Is Henry Cavill's return up in the air, even though they just announced him being back? Dave, I would hope that we're smarter than that. I would hope. Oh my God, this chain. Hold on, guys. Yeah, like I would hope that we're smarter than that, yo. Right? Because those movies aren't filmed and they're not filming, right? He said, and Grace is gonna go so show, right? And who was it that welcomed Cavill back? We already know. What up, Snyder Queen? We got Snyder Queen in the building. Much love. Dave says that is what I heard. Their words, not mine. No, Dave. I'm asking you. Right? I'm asking you, Dave. Like, does that make much sense? This is why James Gunn, like, this is just not a good look, bro. Like, I get it. What he's trying to do. He doesn't want people to listen to Scoopers. Why would he, yo? Why would he come out and confirm the scoops? That makes no sense. Santa Queen says, shout out to the hate watchers. I know you know they hear. I know they hear. Um, and that's a good reminder to finish the conquest. The goals is always 50 likes per stream. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna finish the conquest, right? 50 likes. And shout out to the hate watchers, Real talk. Right. But yeah, damn it, I lost my point too, because I was about to really start cooking. Dave says, I believe you, of course. Yo, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and I feel it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't think that this was like a super good look. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I understand why he did it, right? We got Southbound in the building saying, tell him Sky. Yep. And spoiler alert, y'all, Southbound will be joining me in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get prepared for the homie to come up here. I'm a notorious hater, right? Right. Um, Mama Bear says, want to see a magic trick? If you hit the like button, it will change colors. Yo, that is a magic trick. That's a great magic trick. Snyder Queen says, "Thank you, Sky. Why the fuck would James Gunn not come out against leaks and scoops? He is running DC Studios." Yo, that comment gets a gold star, yo. Hold on, that one and the Mama Bear magic trick one too, because that was super dope. Both of y'all get gold stars for those comments, yo. He is running deep, right? Uh, yeah, something like that. Bad dancing James Gunn needs to realize he will have haters no matter what, right? But yeah, like I'm just trying to figure out, y'all, what is being filmed versus not. Like, how to, I'm not quite sure that I've ever look. We've been talking about how this new regime is operating much differently than the old regime was, right? We've been talking about that. You know what I'm saying? If they were to be coming out and like confirming that they're working on a project publicly, right? And confirming that you know, um Henry Cavill is back. And then right behind the scenes, they're like, oh my God, we don't actually yo, that would be worse than the old regime. Right? That would be worse. You know what I'm saying? Um, Noble says, oh wait, no, Noble says, thank you, handsome, no problem. Right? We got Noble saying, exactly. They made the choice of Constantine 2 and Green Lantern before Gunn and Safran took the job. Some things are no brainer and foundation to Gunn and Safran plans. A condition I am sure is as of game. You already know what's up. Right? Like, just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we not supposed to know about that Constantine 2 is a real thing? Because that's not filming or filmed. But we don't know about that, bro. Like, like I don't understand, yo. Is that not a future DC project? Mama Bear says we all have haters. It comes with being online. It don't even just come with being online. It come with being online and popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not doing anything right, then you ain't gonna have no haters. Everybody just gonna be over there loving what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? when you're doing something right and people see you as a threat to whatever they got going on or to their little standing or to their fan base or whatever, that's when they start feeling something. Right? Let me shoot the homie a link real quick because it's about time that right. Um, Future says Kevin Feige runs Marvel Studios. He doesn't go to Twitter and answer trolls about scoops. Yeah, but Kevin had his little times, right, where he tried to come out and kind of put the kibosh on stuff, right? And James is new at this position, so I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna, you know, come down too hard on him, right? Because he is new at this position, and I'm pretty sure that it's a learning process, right? You know, Mama Bear says I must have done a ton right. Yeah, when they see you as a threat, you know what I'm saying? Like then yeah, you already know they gonna lash out. Neo7 says honestly, Gunn put himself in this situation, which is 100% correct. If he doesn't want the constant barrage of questions, then he needs to ignore certain questions, especially from trolls. Yeah, dude, like you answering troll accounts, bro, like you trying to, you know what I'm saying, like clarify yourself and you know at least do it with the bigger accounts, bro, because they ain't gonna ask you. I mean, but they might, they be asking dumb questions too, saying little dumb questions. So look, it is what it is, man. I just think that he's new, and he gonna have to figure this out. Snyder Queen says, "Oh, Gunn's just loving his role right now. He will get bored of this, or realize eventually what he should and shouldn't reply to." I agree. I agree. Right? Gunn has to act like a DC Studios boss and not behave like an edgy director. I feel it, Joe. I feel it, Joe. Right? Look, I am 100% with you, and I just think it's a learning process. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna talk about it, right? And we gonna give him a chance. You know what I'm saying, to kind of fix this behavior. But if it continues, then I'm gonna just keep talking about it. But as for right now, we just gonna talk about this one time. We gonna move on. Noble says some people acting like Gunn will show up with the Batmite as DC Batman. Is that gonna be the plot? Yo, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say because I kind of lost my point. Right. Mama Bear says, I agree with you, Snyder Queen. This does remind me of Whack a Troll, right? But I want to say thank you to Noble because your point kind of brought up what I was gonna say. And Tia says Gunn had to shut down Scoopers because his main job, other than green lighting DC projects, he has to get DC fans excited for such projects. He thinks he had to do this. Um, and I guess it's going to continue after he puts his new comment up. Then I'll go along with what my other point was going to be because I got a good point, Joe. I have a really good point about all this and how silly this shit. This shit is really silly. Like the fact that we're at, I mean, that everybody's trying to use this as like an L for silly Mikey is really funny. Maybe because he feels Scoopers quell excitement for future projects, which isn't the case. First of all, yeah, that's not true, TJ. You know that, right? And they have a bunch of like they've actually researched this. Some people, and it's actually like a great deal of people when you extrapolate it to like the planet or everybody that watches movies. A lot of people get more excited when they get the movie spoiled for them, and that's an absolute fact, right? So I think a lot of people love knowing about what's going to be coming out, right? It's not a coincidence. Definitely Management got thousands. Oh no, got accounts with thousands of followers posting good stuff, and he quote retweets, a bot with 10 followers. It's all about what narrative she wants to push. Yeah, he needs to learn restraint. Not every tweet needs to have a response. Let your actions speak. Facts, right? That's exactly it, Sky. Cast doubt in scoopers now, and it harms future scoops. Facts, right? But look, I'm about to get back to this tweet though, right? Um, watch this. Anyone who says they know anything about anything, that's how this shit is so funny. Anything about anything in the future of DCU is bullshit. Because right now, that's truly only me and Peter. So I got a question, okay? When David Zaslav came out there and said that the focus of the DCU is about to be the Trinity, you know what I'm saying? With Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, right? Does that shit not mean anything? So we just supposed to act like we not gonna get a Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman project? Yo, that like, what are we doing here? Yo? So does Zaslav not know? Cause he just said me and Peter. He said me and Peter. Right? He said me and Peter. That's it. Oh my god, I can't even laugh right now. Oh, Mama Bear says, I've played it enough to recognize the game, especially after he politely shut down the hate he got from his Kevin Conroy tweet. Oh, man. Right? Especially after that tweet. Snyder Queen says, well, here's some truth for you. Watch it. Celebs lie to you. Get over it. Their money and projects means more than a one-up on Twitter. Yo, that's real talk, yo. No one says hello, Gunn equals nobody. He said Gunn. Nobody knows anything about the plans. Sadly, laughing in his corner. Gunn, you better give me my band. Oh my god, I'm really happy. Oh shit, man. Right. Matt Dan says, yeah, I think Zaslin knows more than Gunn is asking. Gunn is Saffron. They answered him. Bruh, when he got the job, the plan was the skeleton was already in place. Bruh, he gotta approve his projects, bruh. With Zaslin. I mean, this is wild, Joe. So do we not know that that's a wonder? Okay, oh, wait, hold on. Wonder Woman 3 is not filming or have been filmed. Do we not know about Wonder Woman? Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Do we not know about Wonder Woman 3 right now, yo? Like, yo, how far, yo, you have to take what he said to its furthest logical conclusion. He said, hold on, I'll pull it back up. Right? This dude said anything about anything, right? No one knows about any project or casting beyond what's already been filmed or filming, right? That's what's filming right now, right? But, even if you want to throw Joker 2 in there, right? Noble says, Zaza laughing in his corner like, Gun, you know you still got to have a Ben Affleck Batman, Henry Cavill Superman, and Gal's Wonder Woman. Dude, this dude said nobody know nothing. He said, don't know anything about anything. He's talking in such absolutes. So do we not know, right, that Wonder Woman 3 is like happening? Yeah. We got Super Bro Corey in the house. What's up, Super Bro? Super Bro says this is not the first time James Gunn has tweeted some bullshit. He hasn't learned yet. One of the reasons I'm not a big fan of it personally. Yo, you wanna know what's crazy? Is that when the news dropped, you know what I'm saying, that he was gonna be the part of the Code DC Studios head, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I wasn't like super behind it. You know what I'm saying? But I even came out and I was like, yeah, man, like let's give him a chance. And I'm still on that. I'm gonna give him a mulligan, Super Bro. I'm gonna give him a mulligan for him to do, and this being like a new sensation to him. Wait a minute, wait, what am I doing? Let me shoot a link. Let me shoot a link to the home. But yeah, I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him this mulligan cord because he's new. I'm sure he's still figuring it out, right? But he ain't gonna get too many more of these, yo. Or I'm gonna start cooking with gasoline right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just about to. I'm just gonna season him up. You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm gonna just season him up right now. Right? Snyder Queen says, nah, Wonder Woman 3, Constantine 2, the Batman 2, all canceled because nobody but me and Peter. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Oh my God, man, my damn jaw hurt, yo. This is hilarious. The absolute tweets Gunn was spewing partially incorrect, right? None of us were super behind it, but we're hopeful he does the right thing. We got to keep him in check. Facts, yo. Like I said, this is the first time that I think that I felt like he kind of stepped out of line, but it's like, hey, I get it, right? Right? Bad Dan says one of the actors from his show Peacemaker responded to the boycott WB trend. I think it runs in that circle. Oh yeah, I remember that. Wasn't it Steve AG or whatever, the guy that was King Shark? Right. Yeah. Right. Good night, Dave. You know what I'm saying? Good having you here, and thank you for answering the questions. You know what I'm saying? I love when people are here, and even if they give some pushback, I like when people answer the questions. You know what I'm saying? That I ask them. That's all that I ask is if you're going to give pushback, just at least answer the questions that I'm going to ask, and don't dance around them because a lot of people be doing that, but you answer. So shout out to you, Dave. Good night. You know what I'm saying? You have a good one. Noble says since August, Sasha spoke about a team of people working on a team here. I guess those guys don't know anything, right? That's actually a great point, Noble. Right? That's actually a great point, Noble. Since August, they've been talking about this plan, right? They don't know. Mike DeLuca don't know nothing. Yo, Mike DeLuca don't know nothing, right? Oh man, we got our first guest stopping through tonight. The homie Necron. What's going on, Necron?
What's up, man? What are we talking about tonight? What
Man,
these people trying to hand out L's because of what Gunn said? That what?
yeah, man. But I'm cracking up for Necron because he said don't know. He said don't nobody know nothing outside of him and Peter. And I'm like, dude, Zaslav don't know, Mike DeLuca don't know. Like, I'm confused, Nick.
Are they saying these
The
guys don't know what's going on?
I don't know, bro.
Okay. Yeah, okay. The guy signs the checks. They are in the dark too, huh?
Bruh, Mike DeLuca, Alan Horn, the people that was there that brought him in the building with the 10-year plan. I guess they all don't know nothing. Pam Abdi don't know nothing.
Gunn's just drunk with power calling the shots, huh? Wow.
Oh man, damn. Hey, try not to make me laugh too hard, man.
Okay, this is some ridiculous premises. You
Hey,
gotta admit.
hey, I don't know if you heard earlier, but Mr. J, he came up with a new term because you know how people be after that Zach crack, that clout, right?
Yeah.
He said that they want that gunpowder.
Gunpowder. Oh shit. What's up, everybody in the chat? How y'all doing? Hope you're having a great Saturday.
Oh my God, my jaw hurt, yo. He said if Gunn wants to be successful, he has to think critically and behave with a mission to succeed and not waver like the old regime. That was one of my points too, Necron. I said, yo, one thing that we've been kind of touting is how the new regime is differentiating themselves from the old regime, right? I'm like, now, I don't know about you, but if they were literally announcing this stuff, like, fucking Constantine 2, right? Or, Henry Cavill coming back, right? Ben Affleck coming back. If they were announcing this stuff, but really didn't know like what they were gonna do with them, or if it was still in flux, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that would be worse than what the old regime was doing, don't you think, sir?
I think it'd be very terrible if they were doing that and it was still in flux. It'd probably be kind of illegal, wouldn't it? I mean, to say you got these films coming out with these guys that you haven't signed contracts with. That'd be insane. So, man, dude, I just trip on people tripping. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense to everybody, but it's just like, you really just think Gunn took their 10-year plan and told them to shove it up their ass, and now he's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm the freaking boss in this building, bitch. Zaslav, I ain't taking no calls from you. DeLuca, shut up, old man. What did what do they think he's doing, man? Come on, everybody. He has to fall in line.
Oh my God, we got Mikey Sutton in the building. Comment gets a gold star right off the bat. He says Gunn was responding to Scoop about Keaton being the main bats in the DCEU. Yo, Mikey, I'm just saying, Gunn said specifically, right? Nothing that is filming or has been filmed.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what about Constantine 2, Wonder Woman 3? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm assuming Henry Cavill's gonna get a project. They just said he's back as Superman, right? Like they just confirmed that. You know what I'm saying? You got the damn Green Lantern series, right? Like you got
totally got retooled to match the DCEU or DCU. I gotta remember to say that now.
Right? I mean, I'm just confused as like, how do we not know anything about this stuff, yo? And none of that stuff is filming or has been filmed, right?
Correct. I mean, they're just, bro, the ink is still drying on a lot of these things, and people are like wanting everything right now, all the answers. They're slipping. They're not letting. I'm like, God damn, bro, dude just walked in the building last week. The ink is drying, man. Calm down, man. God, get your little puffer, take your little puffs and chill the fuck out, man. Let shit fall into place a little at first.
What about the Batman 2? I just thought about that, right? Like that's supposed to be happening, right? Apparently, do we not?
One day.
You're right. Yo, we got the wonderfully talented, amazing international superstar artist Noel Leon Flores, with which I cannot wait to see his rendition of Scott. Yo, I cannot. Yo, I've been so excited
I know.
about that. Yo,
Hey, I gotta say, I was like, I saw everybody else, but where's Sky? I want to see Sky, the sixth-armed demon or alien. I mean,
Alien, bro. Nah,
yeah.
but Noel is super fucking talented. Anybody that is wondering how talented this
Oh
man is,
God.
head on over to Second Skin comics.com. Cop that Dreamwalker 1 or 2. This man's artwork is
Get
top
them while you
tier, yo.
can. That's all I'm going to
Top
tell you. Get
tier,
them while you
yo.
can.
Uh, the the level of quality on that comic book is just insane, and that's why I don't mind supporting it the way that I do, even if I wasn't connected to it, which I just so happen. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Noel, yo. Much love. Noel says James Gunn is just being unilateral regarding DC inside information and corporate plans. Business models will dictate not to side with any faction of franchise fandoms. Facts, yo. That's actually
That's
a great point,
that's actually perfect. Yes, sir.
right? You know what I'm saying? So like anybody trying to use this as like a L for Silly Mikey, yo, you're really just showing your bias, yo. You're
Oh, I just saw some scoop. It says, "I'm glad Gunn shut down them scoopers, fake ass scoopers," and I was like, "Oh, come on, guy, really?"
oh wait, you saw the one that I just saw
I'm
from
sure it's the same one.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh man, fatal mistakes, man. It's just,
Why
it's
is
just
he,
like
bro? Why?
yo, no one is good giving that power control vibe. Man, you answered exactly who has the team he consults with. Real talk, man. Dude, like Alan Horn don't know nothing. Like he said, nobody knows nothing.
And even if they did, you know what? It's all gonna leak out sooner or later anyway. Just shit.
Yeah, bro. That's why I just thought it was better that he either has to say this once and just kind of leave it alone, or he just should have
Hmm.
never said anything at all. But I doubt that he's gonna keep doing this.
I think it's gonna get tiresome for him if he does.
I think Zaslav gonna pull him in the office, like, bruh.
Like, why are you messing with the peasants? Not to be a dick, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Like, why are you, dude? Come on now, man. Rein it in a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we get it. You're social media savvy, and you're telling them trolls f you, but you're gonna have bigger fish to fry than some fucking dork in the basement freaking
Bro,
out over something.
yeah. I can't remember who said it earlier. They said that you're not the edgy director anymore.
Yeah, you're a suit and tie guy now. You
Yeah.
know, you're expected to react in a different manner. I get it. He's probably trying to be edgy, and I get it
He's
too.
new, man. Bruh,
You
he's new.
sometimes you see some things on the internet and people say about it, you're like, oh fuck that, and you let it get to you, and you respond, and you're like, that's the worst thing you can do sometimes is respond to these trolls. So that's all they want.
Right? Facts, yo. Because then it's just going to call for more people to start hitting you up because they're going to keep trying to get that response, yo. They trying to get that gunpowder. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking gun powder.
Nah, I'm talking about that other powder.
I know.
Mikey said, Gunn is tired of answering questions about beta scoops.
I mean, really, some of them are so
Oh
fucking
my
dumb.
god, my jaw hurts, man. Y'all can't be making me smile like
So
this.
does this mean Superman Henry Cavill ain't coming back? And oh, come on.
Right? Mikey Sutton says the most powerful producer of all time is Kevin Feige, and even he can't stop leaks.
And Mikey knows that.
Right.
Mikey knows that for a fact.
Kind of well. Southbound said, Mikey, let me on the art. Yo, he said, I love Noel Leon Flores art. My God, it's breathtaking. Facts, yo, right?
Hey, I gotta give credit where credit's due.
Art's closed.
His
Yeah.
Noel Savage bat looks fucking cool.
Oh shit, that sketch, bro. That sketch is fire, bro.
I'm like, damn, that looks not take away from the Necron creature. That's fucking awesome too.
No,
But that Savage is fucking
because you
fire.
got the Savage thing as like a close up.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you know
know.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know it's going to happen eventually. Yeah, but I'm just saying the Savage ones. That looks fucking good, man.
Right.
Great.
Mikey said, Leon Flores literally makes my dreams come true.
Yeah, he does.
Right. He said, after the 40 days and 40 nights are up. Nah, man. Southbound been here and been rocking with Seal Nation for a while, yo. Real talk. He been in the fucking member gang, so I need to chill out. I'm behind that arc in a dinghy, holding on to a string and a half a paddle. TJ says, Mikey, imagine someone posts a picture of Batfleck and Deathstroke. How would Gunn react? Right? I'm drowning. In the basement. Right? He said, some men have secrets because they're not allowed to say. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Secret.
He said, bro is trying to create suspense, doesn't know his pumping up, fire his ass up, right? Yeah. Yo.
Yeah.
He doing it wrong, right? Mama Bear says we halfway there. Hit the like button. Finish the conquest, yo. 50 likes. You know what I'm saying? Finish the Have you finished the conquest? Oh my God.
100,000 more.
Mikey said
mid transformation.
Savage Bat was in mid transformation too. Oh man. Yeah, that was fire.
It's just gonna get uglier in a good way.
Right. Oh, we got Retro Nerd Girl in the house.
Oh,
Much
Retro.
appreciation for Retro being here as always. It's great when you're in the chat. Noel's work is incredible. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. He is incredible with that artwork, yo. Fantastic. Mama Bear says if you hit the like button, a dork in the basement gets a date.
Dork in a basement, shit.
Right. Noel is a great artist. Facts, yo. Big facts, right? Wish I could tell you, brother. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Fucking sock. Fucking Noel says socks and skies concepts will be equally great. Oh shit. Oh my God, yo. Y'all gonna make me, yo, my jaw is hurting, but I don't even care right now. Yo, I can't wait to see what I look like in this damn book, yo. Because I'm seeing everybody else, and I'm like, oh my God,
anticipation, right, man?
Oh my
It's killing you, I bet.
He said, oh yeah, right. Yes, socks showing love, right? I look forward to seeing those little facts, right? He said, whoa, we're halfway there.
Whoa, living on a prayer. That's about the best you're gonna get me singing, dude. So stop.
The Southbound says, what do we get after the likes? Nah, that's just the conquest. You know what I'm saying? That's just the conquest, bro. That's the goal for every video. I don't
We
know.
ain't scooping over here, man.
Yeah, I don't do the scoops, but what I will do sometimes is I have done this. Mikey has like given me a bomb to like I can tell you guys.
Right.
So if Mikey gives me a bomb to tell you, then I will absolutely hold that bomb until we finish the conquest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But if not, that's just the goal for every stream. We got We got Noble saying Gunn doesn't know that his wife could be part of the leaking ministry. Just saying. Who's his wife? Is he married to somebody that I should know? I don't know.
Yeah, in the chat, help us out.
Or was I just not getting a joke? it could
The
be
leaking industry, like, what are you talking like?
as well.
Do we need? Yeah, okay.
Right. Bad Dan says he can't wait for issue 3. Oh no, issue 3 of Dreamwalker's gonna be fire.
Yeah, sure.
He said, "I told you there'd be gun control." Oh my god, he did say that, bro.
He did.
Damn, Mikey was right again. Oh my goodness, right? Even when they
Gun
try to say
control.
he's taking an L, right? This dude is right again. Right? Super Bro says Noel's artwork is some of the best I've seen. Always looking
Super
forward to the
Bro.
cover. No, his I sent Super Bro a link too. He ain't hopped on, so I think that he just don't want to talk to me.
Oh,
Right?
Super Bro. What
But
is up with
yeah,
that?
it is what it is though, right? You know what I'm saying? But no, he's not capping though. Like Noel's artwork is fire, bro. And I was saying that before I knew that I was gonna be in a comic book. So I'm just keeping a buck. Like, dude is super talented. And I can't wait for Dreamwalker 3, yo. I caught 2 of every issue for sure, like off the bat. So, you know, as soon as those pre-orders go up, I'm copping. Right? Mama
I
Bear
get
says,
the covers, but I can't get. Yeah, that's cool.
huh?
I get the different covers on Dreamwalker, but I can't
Oh,
get two of each one, if you know what I mean.
no. I just get 2 copies of each issue. I'm saying
Yeah,
one to keep and one to like read.
one to read.
You
Yeah.
know, yeah. Right. Mama Bear says looks like we won't be getting cool table karaoke. Nah, my jaw hurt way too much
Oh,
for that.
that's
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
bro. You got that damn root canal. Ooh,
Yeah,
look
man.
at Sky. He's here for you all, man. On
Yeah,
Saturday
bro.
night,
You know what I'm
have a root
saying?
canal.
Literally, my face is like hella swollen right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't camming up. Y'all know I love getting my handsome ass on this camera. You know what I'm saying? And smiling for all the haters. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
You got to stare at Necron tonight.
but but hey, and look, I told him earlier, put Necron. I was like, what I'm not gonna do is have my swollen face in some thumbnail from some fucking
Oh, you
video.
know them betas be running with that. Yeah,
You
that's
know
right.
what I'm saying? That's not what I'm about to do. You know,
Can't give
Sky,
them that shit.
Sky will look like the baddest Star Wars bounty hunter. Oh my god, Joe. Right. Noel says the thing is with designing you or your character, Sky, is I have to world build a whole alien race, their science and culture. So yeah. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh God. The fucking
Yo,
Clippers are rolling on my Spurs, but I expected that. But it's
shout
still
out
a.
to
I'm
shout
sorry.
out to Noel, man. Yo, man.
That's
Much
amazing,
respect.
bro. I mean, fuck. What more?
Oh yeah, Gunn is married to the Peacemaker chick, right? Yeah. Right.
Oh.
Sock says, get those likes up. We're all at 27 likes. Get it up to 50 and support Steel Nation in the Mikey verse. Right. Yeah, that's the chick who was in like no wonder this chick is yo, you wanna know what's so funny? Everybody was like, oh my god, that made Peacemaker canon. Now I see why this chick was fucking James Gunn's wife.
He's doing a Rob Zombie, but his wife and everything. Oh well.
Yeah, Gunn is indeed a control freak, right? Yeah, right, right. Yeah, yeah, right. He says, appreciate how you're approaching the design for Scott. Yo, I appreciate Noel, man. I appreciate
Mm.
all that's happening, yo, with this whole Dreamwalker comic book thing, yo. This thing's super dope. And just being a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Like I never expected it,
Never.
right? But shouts out to Mikey Sutton, yo, for just kind of, you know, reaching out and putting everybody in this thing to kind of build out that universe,
How cool is that, right?
right?
That is so cool. Mikey just decided, like, hey, we got people in our fandom, man. Let's,
We
let's
got
use them.
yeah, Super says, I do want to talk to Keith. I'm just not I'm, I'm joking, Super Bro. You already know what's up, man. You already right. Um Bat Dan says, Silver looks exactly like Sil. Noah has to, yo, he looks
Oh yeah,
exactly like Sil, right? Yo, and with that Savage transformation, that looked just like Savage too,
it
yo.
does. It does. I was like, damn.
Right? Nah, y'all let Corey get home, yo. Corey can be driving, you know what I'm saying? He can be
We don't be into
flying,
messing with him while he's driving. Yeah.
right? Yeah, just let him get home, right? Yeah. Um, got saying, but I'm just joking. Yeah, nah, I, I get it. Mikey says, Necron, I'm planning on putting the Dreamwalker CD free with issue 6, including your song.
Oh
Oh,
shit, man. Double horn salute, Mikey. That is so cool. I'm gonna deliver it for you, bro. I'm gonna deliver some heavy fucking death thrash metal for you, man. It's gonna be good. That is cool as fuck. Wow.
Southbound says, can't smile now, bro. Oh my God, right? Mama Bear says, as much as I love seeing that smile, I respect your desire to be ear candy tonight. Yeah, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all, right? Um, Southbound said, them pink hairs would love your thumbnail. Yo, if I came on here with a swollen face, bro,
Oh god.
can you
They would have.
imagine, bro? Dude, they already was putting my face in all kind of thumbnails, bro. And then when I do that shit, like every blue moon, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I put somebody's face in my shit every blue moon, and it's like, oh my god, see, my face is in your thumbnail, so I'm gonna come show up. But y'all be putting my shit in y'all's, and I don't never come over here.
You don't even care. That's why.
I don't even care, bro. I'm about to ignore Bat Dan's comment. Nah, I'm just joking. He said, so your name is Skywalker, yet you've done a Marvel stream on your channel before you did a Star Wars stream. Bro, I
Oh.
didn't do a Marvel stream before I went on the internet to talk about Star Wars, though, because I did that on several channels, bro. So, look, man,
Who
this
gives a fuck if you call
man,
yourself
no, no,
Skywalker
no,
and you
no, 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 no. Because I'm about to let Bat Dan know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to let Bat Dan know. Because here's why this is. Because first, when I use my YouTube name, this has been like my nickname, bro, like for hella long. You know what I'm saying? For like over 10 years, right? And so, like, well over 10 years. And so, this is Disney's fault why I felt the way that I felt about Star Wars. And they gotta earn me back completely, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I got my heart broke, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
there you
Dude,
go.
The Last Jedi broke me, yo. And I wasn't on YouTube back then, not like streaming, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Hmm.
dude, if I would have been, I would have been making content absolutely leading up to that movie, right? Because I was hyped for The Force
Hmm.
Awakens. I actually liked that movie. A lot of people didn't like it. I actually liked it, and I understood why they did what they did.
I enjoyed it.
Right? I enjoyed it a whole lot, you know, and I felt disrespected to my core, bro, with that damn Last Jedi movie, yo. Because I knew what it was. They was telling me we don't care about them old fans no more. We're moving on. We care about the new generation of fans. Like they were literally, because I'm real good at picking up on that kind of stuff in these damn movies. And they were literally telling us that. So it's their fault, yo. They gotta win me back completely before I go all in on my Star Wars stuff. And I'm not about to change my nickname. You know what I'm saying? So
I
it
mean,
ain't
yeah, Luke
happening.
acting like a jackass. I mean, what the hell? Come on, guys.
Bruh, come on, man. Dude, I don't even want to get back in the. Oh my
Yeah, yeah.
Jesus. Look,
We
we
were having
started
too
talking
much
about that
fun.
shit, bro. We started talking about that shit, and my jaw hurt. Literally, like I just got a sharp pain in my jaw as soon as we started talking about Star Wars.
It's the old wound.
Mama Bear says, "Man, respect for the level of detail going into the art for Dream Walker." Facts, yo. Facts. Um, Mikey said it's like Kevin Smith putting his buds in movies. That's actually a
There we
great
go.
comparison, right? Um, Southbound said, Mikey, I want to be a gangster ass werewolf. My pleasure. I wish I could ink like that. Right? Yes, secondskincomics.com. Go ahead and go cop that. You know what I'm saying? Cop them variant covers. They're all fire, yo. Every single cover is fire. Every page is fire, yo. They go into super detail and,
super high quality print paper too.
facts, yo. Just the whole thing, yo.
She's like
Right.
an old school photograph, all glossy.
Oh my God, Southbound going in on baby. Yo, Mama Bear says that's why I respected there was one Skywalker screenshot I was ready to throw hands over. Yo, could y'all imagine I come out here face all swole up? They sitting there, yo, they be having my face all on fucking thumbnails till the cows came home, yo. Right. Super Road says, we need to bring Sky and Necron on a Delta Squad stream someday again soon. You want to know why I haven't been over here watching the Delta Squad? It's because y'all been talking about Andor and I have not started it yet. I'm about to start it soon, and once I get it, once I watch it, I'll be able to start fucking with the Delta Squad. But that's literally why I haven't been over on those streams. I'm trying not to get it spoiled. I don't know anything yet as of right now about that show. You know what I'm saying? But I got to catch up on my Star Wars. Right.
It's so damn good. It's good.
Bruh, that's all that I've been hearing is that it's super good. So I can't wait. Retro says, I hear you about the Star Wars because I was done with the franchise after the prequels. I didn't hate them. I didn't hate them, but I was hurt. Right. See, because look, right, like with me, it's just kind of funny how this whole thing went. Because like my dad, that's who I got into Star Wars from, right? Was him because he loved those movies, right? Because they came out when he was young, right? And then when I got the Star Wars movies when I was young,
that was your generation Star Wars.
Yeah, it was the prequels. Now, I didn't like the first one, right? I didn't like episode one. I thought it dragged and I thought it was kind of boring. And the whole Padme Anakin thing was kind of weird for me. Even back then, right? Like I was like, yo, this, she kind of old to be, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of winking at Anakin. It just kind of felt off, you know what I'm saying? I was like, but
Holly weird. Holly weird.
Right. And then but I felt like they got better as they went on. And I really did like Revenge of the Sith, episode 3, right? So I really did like that movie, and so I felt like, they were cool. But my pops, and I'm sure he didn't like any of them except the third one, right? Because he felt like for Hayden Christensen did like a really good job in that one. But yeah, and so I was all on board for the sequel trilogy, especially after episode 7, but they lost me with 8. I don't want to keep talking about Star Wars, man, because I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to whew,
Man, do
man.
you remember how they the first one, the advertising was focused on Darth Maul?
Yeah, he was in the movie for like five like 5
And I loved him. I thought he was such a cool character. And I
I
was like,
thought he was gonna
what
be
the
like
hell
the new
just
Darth Vader,
happened?
and
Yeah,
they
man.
killed him off in the first one. I was like, okay, I guess he's not gonna be the new like Darth Vader type character, right? Yo,
Terrible.
but look, that was also kind of your first inkling of like, yo, this is for
Mm-hmm.
another generation. Like, we ain't about to do the same. But I do kind of respect them for not doing the same thing over again. You know,
True. Yeah.
I mean, he did try something different. Mikey says, "Oh yeah, I love the paper we use, printed in Manila too." Man, look, Mikey putting on for his country. Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Mikey Sutton, man. Right? Sock says I have reread issues 1 and 2 of Dreamwalker multiple times. I love this story. Right? Um, Retro says there is a reason why I haven't reviewed any of the Star Wars movies yet. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Right?
I
Andor
think
is
I
great.
know.
Andor is brilliant. Look, I'm going to check out Andor. I promise. Mikey says Socks first mention of you is in 3. Oh man, issue number 3, right?
Necron too.
Facts, right? Said my eyes just got big when you said that. Oh yeah, look, my eyes got big too. But Bad Dan says, man, I'm sorry, I was just messing with you. Didn't mean to with you, man. Look, bro, it's just the Star Wars thing, man. It's just an old wound. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's asking me. I'm getting messages. No Friday night witching hour. I'm sorry, not tonight, guys.
Right. Oh yeah, shouts out to Necron for passing 300 subs. I told you that you're gonna pass me pretty soon. See, you thought I was joking, right? Necron thought I was joking. He was all like, man, Sky over here trying to be humble. I was like, hey, nah, bro. Necron's gonna pass me, yo. I told him, and I'm saying it again. The witching hour is dope, yo. Congrats to you, sir. Live
Thank you, bro.
publicly. I already told you this privately, but I want to tell you in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? That I'm really proud of everything that you've been doing, yo. And it's just it kind of makes me feel reinforced as to why I brought you to the cool table. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Right.
Salutes to you, dude, for seeing that.
We got Retro saying Mama Bear Darth Maul was awesome. I was upset that he was killed off. Right.
Yep.
I think a lot of people were, and that's why they brought him back later. Right. I was kind of offended they replaced him with Dooku. Right. Yeah. That Dance has just ordered a variant cover. Right. What's going on? DC Talk. DC Talk. Right. DC Talk with extended. We got Mikey Sutton says Sky mentioned in 3 as well. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm copping like 4 copies now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm copying.
Damn. So me, you, and Socks in issue 3.
Mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Easter eggs, right? Oh man, because y'all know that my arrival has to be preordained. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be whispers of me first. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness, my jaw hurts. Mikey says I'm gonna have Necron with the most evil Turing van.
Oh, I love it.
Socks says, you know I'm coming for them socks.
Hide your socks.
Thanks, right? Right. Retro says, congrats, Necron. I really like the witching hour. It relaxes.
Shout out to you, Retro. I'm that's cool. I like when people like let extreme music calm them down. That's always a cool thing because it does the same for me too. Most people are like, how can you listen to that? I'm like, oh, this is my freaking heaven, man.
Actually, man, look, I'm telling you, I used to, my best friend in the army, he was super into metal and all that shit, man. He used to be sitting there playing all kind of bands, Joe, and I just be in there vibing out, chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, you know, I like good music, man. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, good music is good music, no matter what genre. And
Mm-hmm.
so,
Exactly.
you know, you can tell talent um, when you hear it, right? Look,
Correct.
and we sitting here. This is a string. See how we then just so easily got off this damn James Gunn topic, yo. I'm just sitting here thinking about it.
And
Like,
right.
because it's like, dude, like that shit is silly, yo.
It
Like,
really is. Like, okay. What did they think he was gonna say? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna let everything leak out. Everybody's gonna know all our plans. I don't know. People I guess they just haven't grown up or gone out in the world. I don't understand how some of this isn't common sense to a lot of people. But I like Still says you gotta explain it to the kids so they understand.
right? Oh shit. Mikey says I have ideas for Neo 7's costume he'll share with Noel later this week. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Dr. Sevens, right? um, Snyder Queen says, I need to check Necron stream out. I'm into metal, but probably casual metal, hot, Slipknot, Nine Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson, Korn, Rammstein, etc. Bet you didn't know that I knew what that Nine Inch Nails meant. Oh, did you, Necron? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You didn't say nin.
Right.
Yeah, he got me. But you know what? Snyder Queen, you got to start somewhere. And you know what? And if you don't like it, what I play, that's cool too. You know, it is what it is, man. But if you like it, freaking awesome.
Right. What's going on, DC Talk? You know what I'm saying?
What's
Much
up,
love and
DC?
appreciation. I'm chilling, man. I'm over here with a swollen face. That's why I'm not camming up tonight. You know, I'm feeling better, but you know, I had to go to the dentist the other day, and shit kind of went left. So yeah, because like, man, that numbing stuff doesn't really work on me too much. You know what I'm saying? Like it, that kind of stuff like never does, and so I always feel it way more than everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Oh, really? The pain medicine that they give you with the
yeah,
shot,
yeah,
it doesn't do much.
yeah. Like it kind of numbs it, but even he
Hey,
was like, yo, like you can feel that, and I was like, yeah, dude, and he was like, hmm. So I was like,
you need to tell him, give me some more. Because I told my dentist, hey
no,
man, that's hurting. I
no,
need more of that shit.
no, but he did. Like, and I think that's when he was kind of like, yo, like you can, cause before that happened, I was already feeling it still, and so he had like, but gave me some more, and then like after a couple minutes, he was like, wait, like you can feel that, and I was
Wow.
like, yeah,
Wow.
and I think he was, you know, I think that I reached like the fucking limit for how much he could kind of give me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yo, like I don't want to just keep pumping this shit in there." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "All
He's
right,
like,
cool."
I done reached the limit, bro. I can't
Yeah,
do
no,
this.
like
Yeah.
he like literally told me like, "Yo, you know, you know, you got to bear with me now." And I was like, damn. I was like, I'm a fucking soldier. I can take it. You know what I'm saying? But I, I, I also think that that's why my face kind of swelled up so much. You know what I'm saying? Because like usually it doesn't swell up like that bad, but that shit was kind of wild. Like I said, tell him Sky. Mikey says in issue 3, Silver refers to the owner of the cool table as my. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Ooh, shit! Right?
that's a
Uh-oh.
bomb right there for our
That's a
fandom.
bomb.
That's a bomb.
That's a bomb. Oh my
Wow.
god. Oh my god. Right.
Wow.
Totally next
Congrats.
line. I'm gonna check it out. I like finding new music. Yes, Mama Bear, Mama Bear, Mama Bear. Right. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, right. Retro saying what's up to the people. Right. We got Snyder Queen blessing. Sock said, did anyone hear the newfound song by Queen? The song is called Was It All Worth It? And it's Freddie Mercury singing the song. It's a new song that was made before Freddie died back in 1991.
I haven't heard that one.
No, I haven't. But I'm going to be asking in betas, was it all worth it pretty soon? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's going to be my question. Was it all worth it? Southbound said, don't forget me, Mikey.
Southbound is going in.
He's ought to be a gangster as a werewolf. Right. Order your issues here. Yeah, secondskincomics.com. Right. Facts, right. Mikey Sutton. Hey, Retro. Sock said, yes, I'm a Queen fan. I do love Freddie Mercury's singing. Yo, Freddie was that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Freddie was that dude, yo.
That's like iconic, like rock star right there, Freddie Mercury. I mean, what are you gonna say?
Right. Congrats. Yes. Mama Bear. You're in, right? They even know. And that crowd said, I told Sky, I got that good if he wanted it. And he did.
Should have put you out.
Right?
Wake up a day later. Oh, it's better.
Thanks. Yeah. Right. Welcome to the cool, right? Retro says, Mama Bear, you're in the yo, everybody is showing love to Mama Bear, you know what I'm saying? Hold up.
Uh-oh. Do we got troll?
Don't nobody block. Hold up. Don't nobody do nothing. Okay? Nobody do nothing. I'm about to deal with this. We got the pooper scooper in the house. The age of scoopers is over, and James Gunn ended it. Silly Mikey don't know jack shit. Enjoy James Gunn continuing to debunk everyone. It's over for everyone, including Disgrace. It's a brand new day.
Okay.
Yo, hold up. Now, I want y'all to go back to them tweets that I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? I guess we all don't know jack shit, y'all. Right? We don't know
jack shit.
We don't know about Constantine. We don't know about Wonder Woman 3. Oh my God, my fucking
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck coming back. Oh my God, my fucking face hurt, bro. Hey,
it's a brand new day. And this dude's really pumped up.
Hey, Pooper Scooper, I want you to come back in like a week and a half, all right? And tell me if Mikey knows jack shit, all right? I want you to come back in a week and a half and tell me Mikey Sutton don't know nothing. All right, moving on. So don't block him, y'all. Unless you start getting like too crazy. But if that's it, then just let it ride because I want him to come back. You know what I'm saying? We got Silla Duel in the house. right?
Oh
New,
shit! Still,
new, new Dreamwalker character. No,
no.
oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Don't make me laugh. No, please. Oh my god.
Poor
Mama
guy, man. He has to keep drawing all these people.
Bear. Shout out to the big homie Salute dude. Mama Bear says it will catch up with me eventually. Yo, look, this is great. Neo 7 says fucking
Fuck them betas. Fuck
right.
the betas. I wrote the riff, Mikey.
Retro says most painkillers don't work on me either, or I am allergic. It sucks, but eventually pain will go away. Absolutely.
Vicodin and whiskey.
Absolutely.
Man. Vicodin and whiskey.
Vicodin and whiskey. They told me to not drink for 2 days, so I was like, all right, I can kind of do that. You know what I'm saying? But
They tell us not to do a lot of things.
I know. See, but nah, this is also like right after I had got no like because I ended up taking like Tylenol and ibuprofen the other day, and I got like a real bad nosebleed. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, because
I didn't even realize I got a guest in the back. The homie Southbound and just came through. What's going on, Southbound? How you feeling, sir?
What it do?
What's going on, homie?
What's poppin', my man, my
Man,
brother?
we in here chilling, yo.
Hey,
We talking about this
hey,
James
man, you know I'm
Gunn
still
thing.
hanging back in the dinghy behind the ark. Everybody's like waving like it's a fucking cruise ship and shit. You know what I mean? Everyone's like
He's like,
waving back to me, like, look at this poor peasant down there, and I'm like struggling. I'm like about to drown. It ain't right.
right?
What in the heezy McCheesy?
Fucking Bad Dan says, "Oh great, RJ is here." Right? You know, but,
RJ.
Southbound, we in here cooking.
RJ, stop it.
Yo, Southbound, we in here cooking, talking about this
Don't
James
trip.
Gunn
Once I get
interview.
that wrench, I'm gonna put you on timeout, like my son.
You ain't got a wrench, bro.
Nah, man, I never
Oh,
get no wrenches. No, nobody shows Southie love. Come on.
bro.
Hey, nobody wants to give me no kind of power. They're like, oh, this motherfucker abused everything.
Everybody bad.
Yo.
I'll put everybody in a timeout. But I don't know. I was high.
Hey, see, I was about to give him a wrench too. Fucking, we got.
Like, oh, they're like, don't give South a wrench. He'll fuck around and ban everybody.
He got integrity saying what's over is the era of incompetence for DC on film, right? Facts.
Hey, where's that pooper scooper at? I want to hear him talk some more shit. That was pretty funny.
Poopers.
Yeah, right. I'm just asking, right? It's like, bro, like they said to Southbound. James Gunn said we don't know nothing about nothing, and not only that, but nobody know outside of him and Pete and for Peter Safran. So that means Zaslav don't know, Mike DeLuca don't know, you don't know about some of these projects that's already.
Nobody knows shit.
Nobody knows shit, bro. Nobody knows nothing.
So real quick, so nobody knows anything about so nobody gave a like an outline before you got the job. You didn't give an outline or what?
Nah, he said, "Fuck your outline."
I'm in charge now. I don't fucking listen to your outline.
Oh my goodness. He was kind of breaking up.
Yeah.
SB.
Yeah, I think that's me.
What were you saying?
Yeah, that shit sounds off shut right now.
All right. We'll let him get that figured out. The world champ says, don't y'all think it's weird that BJ and Yara are always getting replies from James Gunn? After that Twitter space, wouldn't shock me if BJ and them coordinated with Gunn in industry folks again. Yo, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I do know this though, that James Gunn is gonna need a PR team pretty soon. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if he's talking to BJ, he's really fucked up. I mean,
I was about to
why would he do that?
say, right? He's coordinating with Mayo. You know what I'm saying? Necron sending you full lyrics soon.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
They saying congrats to Mama Bear, right? Real talk. What the fuck does BJ and them goons have on these people? Why they always coordinating against Mikey and Sil? Because Mikey and Sil is what's popping right now, yo.
They jealous.
They was popping. Sil says, "What up, chat?" So we don't know about Shazam 2 now, the Zeus connection, right?
Yeah, man.
But look, even going off what he said anything outside of what's been filmed. So that could mean that they could have scoops on what's been filmed, correct, Necron?
Correct.
What you think, SB? You got your audio fix yet?
He gone. Okay. Shit.
Right.
I guess I had to start over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, he's talking about what, movies they're planning in the office to make, not movies being shot. And, that's what we get. Usually we get scoops on things that are already in production, some behind the scenes stuff, So, and just like Still said, what happened? We got a Shazam scoop with Zeus. So we're going to get scoops still. People need to chill. I mean, they think like this is the golden age of those scoops and it's all going to get locked down. And that Mikey and Sil are going to retire now because it just ain't getting no more scoops and fucked up shit like that.
Yeah,
man.
Hit that like button, y'all. Right? Sil says new Cavill scene recently put in the Flash. We don't know that anymore, right? Nah, Sil. They said earlier that we got hit with that flasher from Men in Black.
What?
Yo.
Who's Peter Parker? I don't know.
Bat Dan says, yes, Sil. Once Gunn became head, he banged us all on our heads to make us forget. Right?
Bro, come on, man.
The math is not math. Oh my God, this is hilarious, right? Clowns gonna keep hating because they don't get scoops like Sil and Mikey. Yo, oh man, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. What's up, Daniel Evans? I can't see what that is. It's just a square. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Zaslav is embracing the gold mine that is the Snyderverse. Clearly, upcoming DC films are being re-Snydered. Integrity coming through with that heat again, right?
Snyder sauce. Slicing them up.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. Oh my God, right. Hashtag just getting started.
Oh, see?
Right.
Y'all about to get some scoops that come blow your minds, I bet.
These haters can't touch what Mikey and Sil do. Mikey's on a different level. That's facts, right? Sil saying Zaslav didn't just confirm me when I said specifically Peter Safran is fixing Aquaman.
Right?
Hashtag receipts. I'm not understanding this, Necron. I'm not understanding this, bro. They are literally like climbing over the W's, bro, searching for M and still not finding it. That's what's so fucking crazy.
I know, they're just handing out these imaginary L's. It's okay. I guess we're just going to go with imaginary L's.
The world champ says, what's up with BJ and them going after Zod for his book too, though? Like, they don't create shit, so why they got to make Zod feel like he can't promote it on Twitter? Why is it hard to believe Zod got info? Well, look, I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, I'm gonna do like a quick little detour because I feel like this kind of merits me to tell this story. But as you guys know, I was in the army and stuff, right? Once upon a time, right? And I've been a lot of places, done a lot of things, right? So I used to work in this warehouse. This was right back when I moved out to California, probably like 2012-ish, right? 2013. Yeah, I was working at this warehouse, and you know, you have like your little work homies, and sometimes I would like tell stories, you know, about like stuff that happened, funny stories or whatever, right? And you know, what have you, because it's like much closer to me getting out of the army back then.
Okay.
And one day, right after about, I had been working there for like damn near a year, maybe. One day I had an actual friend that I was in the army with come out to come visit California, right? And he actually came up to my job and we kicked it after work. And he met some of my work homies, right? And we was kind of like having conversations and all that stuff, right? And like the next day, or I think it was like a couple days later, one of the dudes that I was working with, that was like the homie, you know what I'm saying? He literally told me, he was like, man, honestly, I used to think that you was bullshitting about all those stories that you was telling about being in the army and all that stuff. And I kind of sat back and I was like, well, what the fuck? Like, why would he think that I was bullshitting,
Mhm.
about all those stories, right? And then it dawned on me, right? Like, yeah, when you've like done a lot of stuff and you're talking with people that haven't done a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? They
Oh.
tend to not
Mhm.
be able to kind of understand, and they gonna think that you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or else, like, it was like on like some, well, why are you working here with us type thing, right? But they literally thought that I was making up all those stories, right? And so, I'll just kind of leave it at that, right? People that don't do those type of things, you know what I'm saying? They'll always have shit to say about people that are doing those type of things. So, I don't even pay them fools no mind. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be talking about them, but y'all bringing them up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So like,
No, I totally get what you're saying.
yeah,
I've been in that. I mean, I get it. No
real
one
talk,
believes, you put out albums and been on tour buses on tours either. You know what I mean? But
right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is what it
hey,
is.
right? Like, I'm like, yeah, hey, I understand how you could think I'm lying when I say that we used to take a party bus and just drive from club to club and just pick women up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just fucking keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I understand how you could think that. You know what I'm saying? Like that I'm capping. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Southbound back, right? What's going
I
on,
hope,
Southbound?
hopefully, maybe my connection's better now. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we can, sir.
I hear you.
All right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, 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 right. But yeah,
Sorry, brother.
what?
Continue your
Yeah,
what was it?
no,
Your bus tour.
right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, I was just like, yo, when you have situations where you have people that aren't really creative and they don't really create shit, you know what I'm saying, and they haven't really done anything, they of course they're gonna try to tear down whoever is doing something. So, I just wouldn't give it any. I wouldn't pay it no mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thoughts on it. But Southbound, I wanted to get your take on this James Gunn stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're talking
what are
about
your
him trying
thoughts
to
on
shut
what
down
James
the whole
Gunn?
scooper thing about nobody knowing shit or bullshitting,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro. He's look it. He's the head of DC Studios now, so he's gonna have to do whatever he can to convince everybody that nobody knows a motherfucking thing. That it's barely still a twinkling in his eye. When like, I don't know if my shit cut out before I started to say, listen, before he got the job, he had to lay out just a basic outline to Zaslav, to DeLuca, to Abdi. Say, listen, the top of my head, this is how I want to take this next.
Damn it.
Damn it, man.
Damn it.
Southbound.
That was going good too.
Yo, he's about to start cooking. I could tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you there? damn. All right. Look, but he's absolutely right, yo. Like this dude had to not only like lay out his plans, but Zaslav, Mike DeLuca, right, Alan Horn, they had to right. There was a skeleton in place.
They had to feel comfortable he could implement their plan as well, what they
So they
already
don't know
had
what's
going.
coming. They don't know what's coming either. You know what I'm saying?
So,
He
and
said,
then he had to bring his own, 2 cents to the table and see what he could bring, to that plan that they already have in development. So yeah, they fucking know what's going on.
bruh, if he'd have said like anybody outside of the WBB team, right, I'd have been, I wouldn't be going like as hard. But he literally said like nobody outside of me and Peter. And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, come on, man. Hold on, I'm on the phone.
He had to like down. He was thinking about the direction he was going.
Who was the last guy they were going to hire? And then he said, well, I kind of had my own ideals and what I wanted to do. And they said, well, we'll show you to the door. So if you're going to veer drastically from their 10-year plan, you weren't going to get that job. So James Gunn had to implement the 10-year plan and bring his stuff to the table too, as well. Is how I see how that would have gone down. Anyone around? Did we lose both you guys? So thinking that Zaslav and Mike DeLuca don't know what's going on now either. That's just bizarre, guys. Come on, they're their bosses. They know everything that's going on, man. They gotta bring their plans to them. I just read that private message. That's hilarious. You back southbound?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Man, StreamYard's not liking me right now.
Yeah, you start off good and then it just cuts out on you. I think Sky had to. Yeah, I think Sky had to go take care of something real quick. But finish what you were saying. Hello.
Yo. Where's Ski Walker?
I think he had to go take care of something real quick.
Oh, okay, all right. So, hey, so what's the last thing you heard me say?
We were talking about the job interview, and
Yeah, well,
what
yeah, like hey, listen. Before he got the job, you know what I mean? Zaslav, Abdi, DeLuca was like, all right, you got 5 minutes right here off the top of your dome. What your next 10-year plan? What are you gonna do? And we all know that he's a comic book fan, comic book reader, grew up, reading comics.
Sure.
What as a little kid, you know, what mind wouldn't be racing like, man, if I had control, I would do this, that, and the other. He has 30 years of ideas that he could have just right at the top of his dome, boom, real quick. He didn't get the job on a hypothetical, on a what if or maybe or this and that. Dude, he knew exactly what to say, how to say it, and obviously they loved his plan, his ideas, what he was going, with the direction he was going with.
He obviously, like you said, he has a deep knowledge of comics. It seems like
Absolutely.
we may not like every damn thing he's done, but you gotta admit the guy has a deep knowledge of these comics, and that's what you wanted in there. The last guy was just starting to read comics and figure out what he was wanted to do. You
And
don't
for
want that.
anybody sitting there saying, "Oh, he's gonna turn everything to a dick and fart joke and
No,
his crude humor," this and that. Listen, he's not making every movie. He don't plan to make every movie, and honestly, I don't think he's gonna overlord every idea that any director or writer is gonna come in. He might say, "That's not gonna work. Maybe if you go with this, this idea instead of that," or he's gonna have his fingerprints on stuff. But he's not gonna be like, "No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that." He's
like
gonna be like, "You know what?
he's
He's
gonna
gonna
know the tone of the movie that person's trying to
absolutely.
make.
He's
So
gonna
he's not
he's
gonna
gonna
say, "Oh, you need to put
nurture."
it." He's not gonna say, "Oh, this is a serious, film. Well, let's put a fart joke in there." Come on, guys. He's
No,
not gonna
no.
do that.
Look at creatives are gonna create, and he's gonna nurture anybody else because he's been in that position. He's, you know, You think Kevin Feige never stifled any of his ideas? You know what I mean? Come on. He knows what a up and coming director or writer wants and desires. He's gonna nurture that shit. And you know what? In the next couple of years, you're gonna hear, man, if it wasn't for James Gunn, pointing me in this direction or that direction, or give me this kind of idea, man, we wouldn't have came up with this movie. It would have been totally different. Because in the back of my mind, I had this idea. So you know what? I don't know. I honestly can't say a bad thing about James Gunn taking over. You
Uh,
know,
Me
him and
either.
Safran. You got a businessman and you got the creative guy. What's not to love?
Yo, I actually said that too. That it would be different if it was just James Gunn, but that pairing of him and like Peter Safran, who they write produced the most successful the most successful DCEU movie, right?
Absolutely.
That pairing is probably gonna bear some fruit. We have Retro here saying Zaslav just said there's not going to be 4 Batman, but he doesn't know anything. Again, the math is not mathing.
Absolutely. And like I said, he didn't just say, here, James, go. You got this job. What are you gonna do? It's all you. You got the keys of the car. Go drive it.
Yeah.
No, he gave him a shot. Hey, what's your idea? What do you think could work? And obviously they loved his ideas right off the bat, or he wouldn't have got the job. I know that they were sitting there, oh man, they're looking for the next Feige, and they were looking for a few months. But you got to figure that list that they were looking at wasn't very long.
No, I think they probably had
They
down to
they,
three
they
or
weren't
four
just looking
people.
just for anybody. They had a short list, and obviously James Gunn was right under their nose the whole time.
I think they kind of stole Gunn out from Marvel. I
Well,
think
well, remember,
Yeah.
remember, James Gunn was supposed to be
Mhm.
control the whole the intergalactic aspect of the MCU. Remember, before all the bullshit tweet stuff happened, he was
That's
supposed to
right.
be like the galaxy, the Captain Marvel. He was supposed to steer that ship.
All the cosmic stuff.
The cosmic, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was saying
All
intergalactic, cosmic, same shit. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Potato, potato.
Tomato, tomato.
Right? Forget
But I
about it. No,
cosmic shit.
I was talking to Sky earlier, and I had to because I put out a tweet. People are hating, about James. Hey, Sky knows where I'm going with this right now. So
Yeah.
everybody's hating on James Gunn about the whole, oh, he made Aquaman, and the whole fist fuck joke, this and that. And I said, all right, well, you know what? I can understand the double sided, the hypocritical side of it, because okay, James Gunn to say, "Oh, Aquaman fucked the fish," but it was completely just fine for Zack Snyder to say that Joker wanted to give Batman a reach around. Now everybody knows what a reach around entails, so I mean, not that I minded either joke, but it's okay for Joker to bone Batman in the ass and jerk him off, but it's not okay for Aquaman to fuck a fish.
You got a point. You got a point, dude.
I mean, seriously. I mean, like I said, either joke didn't bother me. I thought they were both funny. But if you're gonna persecute one for one joke, but not for the other, like, come on, bro. And then Zod Rider was like, "That's an easy question. That's easy. It's because Joker's path, and that's on brand for him." No, 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 no. Come on, bro. No, no. That was a cop out answer if I ever heard one.
Hey,
And
I just,
let's be
I had
honest.
an answer.
Joker is psychotic, but Joker. look at ever since Harley Quinn came in the picture, he's never been like a sexual being. He's a sociopath, bro. He don't get off on sex. Sex isn't part of his purview, bro. So sitting there saying, oh, he just wants to have sex with Batman. No, 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 no. Dude, you're just justifying it because Almighty Zack Snyder wrote. Instead of calling a spade, you want to make an excuse. And
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I didn't even see this tweet, because I've been out the loop this last couple of days with my tooth and everything, right? But then, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a good answer to that question.
okay, that's all good.
Because I was like, I never even thought about that. He's like, yeah, like, how is it cool that he did that, but then it's not? I was like, you know what? Hey, man, I'm waving a white flag. You know what I'm saying?
That whole fish fuck joke too. I mean, it was on par with the show Peacemaker. I mean, I don't know why everybody fucking freaked out on it. It was something Peacemaker would think and say.
Well, and like Sky and I were talking about earlier, now being that James Gunn is the head of DC, don't you think it's a good idea that Jason Momoa and Ezra was a part of that? Because now that he's in charge, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and they actually like showed up.
That's not saying he fell in line, but hey, yeah, he showed up for James Gunn. Now, like I told Sky earlier, well, it looks like there's gonna be Aquaman 3 now.
Yeah, this is great. We got Koopy Malik in the house. What's going on?
Koopy. What's up, man?
Right, but yeah, all this stuff that James Gunn is doing is not really surprising. I feel like, he has to kind of come out and try to protect the narrative, right? This dude was never going to come out but be like, hey, yo, Phil and Mikey was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they are leaking information. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they are scooping information. Why in the world would this man come out and say, hey, everybody,
I know.
Coopers are right?
You know what? Now I got to change the whole thing up now because Sil and Mikey leaked everything. God damn it, them fucking scoopers. now Peter and me got to go back into the corner and figure out a new story.
So Mikey always fucking it up, man.
Yeah, Mikey just ruining it.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, hey, so basically, hey, to answer in short, Sky, James Gunn, I know that Sil's like, oh, James, he caught him on a bad mood or whatever, and you know what? How could you, as James Gunn, how could you not get mad? Because you get inundated day and night of you should do this, you should do that. Oh, please bring this character. Make this character. Oh, you suck. Oh, bring back Zack Snyder. Oh, release the haircut. Like constantly, bro. Like you got to have such thick skin. I wouldn't want that fucking job. I don't know about you, but I'd probably blow my brains out. You know what I mean? Because everybody has their own idea of what these characters are and what they should be or how they should act or how they should look. You know what I mean? And you're never going to make everybody happy. So it's just, I think, I keep going back to Sil because, he's basically Gage because he was like, we got to give James like 2 choices and then we can go at his neck. But
yeah,
I think it's going to take a little bit longer than that because we know that how many movies are coming out next year? 3 that we know
of. We got the Flash. We got
Aquaman and Shazam, right? And then supposedly that secret one.
Yeah, so 4 films.
Okay, all right. So 3 that we know for sure. The 4th is a maybe.
No, I mean, they got the date. They just saying that it's untitled.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, either way, whatever it is.
Yeah.
After next year, that's when we start seeing, him and Peter's imprint, the Abdi, the Luca, Zaslav imprint, and so we're gonna finally see what they got cooking, right?
Yep.
Because if a movie's more than a year out, there's still plenty of time for them to rework it and figure it out or write it or whatever. Me personally, I don't see how they're gonna do a Batman 2. You know,
That's so far on the back burner, dude. Who knows?
yeah, well,
Right?
that's the thing. They keep saying, "Oh, Matt Reeves did such a good job, this and that," but they're not saying, you know what, we're fast tracking. We need that thing to come out in 2024. We need that to come out, early 25. We're not hearing that shit. We're not hearing like what we're hearing with Aquaman. I mean, not Aquaman, but Black Adam. They already got the script ready for Black Adam 2. You know what I mean? So we're not hearing. That came out in March. Don't you think you would have heard, hey, Batman 2 is on the fast track. We need to get that out yesterday. Not hearing that. So me being a guy looking at it like, well, that doesn't sound too convincing. Maybe Luca or Abby or maybe James Gunn didn't like the Batman. Maybe like, what, this is ultimately, it's not gonna. Matt Reeves has too much power. When he has Pattinson locked down the way he does, the way he owns that character, kind of like how JJ messed up Sandman by making fucking Constantine a woman. You know what I mean? That for me, that kind of, it didn't ruin the whole show for me, but it threw it a little bit left me. There's just certain things that when you give a director a certain amount of power, it kind of fucks it up because it messes it up for the whole universe. If for just that one movie. So Pattinson, see, I wouldn't mind. Obviously, Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman of all time. He's the best Batman. You can fight me, I'll die on that hill. Yeah. But his age, Pattinson, I wouldn't mind him being, back to the DCU. If I had no other, I wouldn't mind it. But I prefer Affleck.
Yeah, I don't.
So there's nothing he can do about it. I mean, that's a good question for somebody. How would they do that? How would they break, Matt Reeves' contract, knowing that he owns Pattinson's, Batman? How could they fold him into the DCU?
They don't plan to.
Nah,
no, but if they were, if say Ben Affleck was like, you know what, look, I thought about it, and I just don't want to do Batman anymore. I know I was an Aquaman. I know, I can be in, for the next 10 years, I can be in whatever movie I want. But I'm done. If they really wanted to bring Pattinson, how would they go about doing it since Matt Reeves owns it? Unless they say, hey, Matt Reeves, go do this movie, this movie, this movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you're saying, even if they had no alternative, right?
Correct.
But use him, they still can't.
Correct.
Right.
So how would they do that? Would they have to get Matt Reeves to like sign off on it? Like what would they do?
It would have to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he would have to sign off on it because I think that it's something like he gets like some kind of huge, like it's something in his contract where it's crazy. Like if they try to force him to use.
Well, because remember that's why he walked in the first place, because he's like, no, it's gonna be my universe, my pocket, or no way. And that's when he walked away for like the few days, and they're like, no, please, Matt Reeves, come back. No, forget the monkey movies. Come on.
Right. Yeah. They said, don't worry about them apes movies. Just come on back and do Batman. Right. But right. I want to say good night to the homie Batman. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Batman, take it easy. Have a good one.
Yeah. But just look, you're absolutely right though. Even if they wanted to use Robert Pattinson, they can't. And so that can't be good for the business model, right? Where you have one of your characters kind of locked behind this wall. And when you already have this other version of that character that is very popular and that people want to see more of, right? And you have this other kind of Elseworlds thing that's, look, we can say whatever, but that movie, the response was mixed, right, at best.
Right.
To that film, and then on top of that, it didn't blow, it didn't meet their internal expectations for box office, right?
No, everybody thought it was going to be a Billy.
Yep, and it had the unfortunate thing happen to it of like, yo, we had seen the Snyder Cut, right? And so people are like, yo, I want to keep having this damn Ben Affleck Batman. You know, I literally heard multiple people say like, "Yo, where's Ben Affleck?" Right? Because they had watched the Snyder Cut, and they're like, "Yo, you know, who the hell is this dude?" You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear people calling them Sparkle Bats. These were like just casual audience members who I was just listening in on conversations, and I literally heard somebody say, "This dude is Sparkle Bats." You know what I'm saying? Like right before that movie came out. And so that's the way that people were feeling about it. And, you know, I just don't think that, you know, moving forward, that movie has a good chance of ending up in
No,
theaters.
I definitely think it's an uphill battle to get Batman 2 made. You know, and you know they got this Penguin show. I mean, suppose that's supposed to start shooting here in a couple months, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But as for
I mean,
Batman 2, I don't see it. So like how that's why it makes me wonder how if for some reason Affleck's like I'm done, I'm out, whatever. I'd much rather see Pattinson Batman than fucking Michael Keaton's 80-year-old Batman.
right. But,
You know what I mean? Hold on, let me get my cane. Alfred. Oh shit, he's dead. He's been dead for 20 years.
You know, but good thing is though, you know what I'm saying? Jason Momoa already said it. Like he's like, "Yo, man, Ben's back." You know, like,
Oh yeah, well that's what he said. He said, "Fuck it, he's back."
yeah. And what's wild is that was kind of what what kind of pushed me to do the stream. You know, because I was in Phil's comments earlier, and I'm going back and forth with this dude that's trying to say, "Oh, you know, Ben just signed on for a cameo." I'm like, bruh, this dude needed a new contract after the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes sense. That makes sense.
But here is my question, right? You got Henry Cavill that's signing to come back to get, you know, apparently everything, right? He didn't sign on for no cameo, right? You got Zach, who more than likely, when Zach comes back, Zach ain't gonna sign on for no one movie, right? Nope. Zach's gonna sign on for the whole thing, right?
He was the whole enchilada.
Right? Why would Ben Affleck be the only one to say, "You know what? I'm gonna sign on and do a fucking cameo"?
Hey, don't you love how Mikey is like, man, I know the exact time he signed. He was like, man, he went to Nobu for lunch, then he went over to the WB lot and he signed. It was about 2:45. I was like, damn, Mikey, what are you, a fly on the wall? Hey, what are you, banging the secretary or something? Come on, Doug, talk to me.
Yo, we got Kobe Malik saying if Matt Reeves wishes to solidify his pocket verse as one of the DCU multiverse, then he's got to play ball with Gunn and Safran. At least that's what I. Oh man, that's actually a good point, right? Wait, what was Mama Bear's point? Oh,
well,
from Batfleck to Badminton would be like showing us Sky and giving us Urkel.
Hey. Did I do that?
Did I do that? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, so going back to my question, so I mean, since Matt Reeves, quote unquote, owns patents in Battinson, like they could say, "Hey, Matt, you're not going to make Batman 2." So basically, you know what? Like, how did they? Because he's got it in his contract, right? That basically he owns the rights to Pattinson's Batman. So it's not like they can just push him out and be like, "All right, we're using Pattinson anyways." You know?
Yeah.
So
they can't.
right. So like they're dead in the water.
Yo,
there he is,
hey,
shit, man.
Look, he said 3:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
hey, Mikey, did he have Nobu or you know what was it, dog?
Hey, Nobu. Hey, Southbound know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Integrity saying Zach is back and he will direct Zack Snyder's Justice League 2.
Oh, here we go.
Affleck and Henry Cavill. The Zack Snyder's Justice League has relaunched the Snyderverse. This is the first big do-over in cinematic history. Welcome to reality. He actually added on that last little part.
That's new.
Oh man, my cheek hurt, bro. This is so much fun, man. I'm so glad to be here with y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Sock saying, I'm telling you all, Mikey Sutton is on a whole other level, right? Yo, they're gonna find out soon, Socks. They're gonna find out
Who knows?
soon, right? Integrity giving the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, this is just crazy. But look, all this to say, right? James Gunn said we don't know nothing about nothing, right? We don't know about the Batman too. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody speculate, y'all. Right? I want to go
I
back.
love that. Like they're not allowed to speculate anymore, too. Oh, motherfucker, man, we're just speculating.
It's on Twitter now. It's official. Scoopers are dead.
The scoopers are dead, right?
All the pink hairs are running for fucking cover.
we got Still Abdul in the chat saying integrity. Nobody can know anything about anything. Nah. Right? Yo, he said they don't know anything about anything. Hold up. Let's go back
Nada.
to these tweets.
No quieres nada.
Right. He said anyone who says they know anything about anything in the future DCU
But
is
anything
bullshit.
for anything, because anything is anything.
Because right now that's truly only me and Peter who know anything about anything.
No, but you know what? He's talking about his plans, his Bible.
But
You know,
he didn't
because
clarify.
because remember, Zaza was talking about a 10-year plan 2 months before Gunn got his job.
Right? But that's my thing, Southbound. We don't think that anything. Hold up. Are we really gonna say that there is no carryover from that skeleton plan? You know what I'm saying? Like yo,
That guy's out the window now. You know, like
when Zaslav said they literally we're gonna be focusing on Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Do we know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally said they were gonna be focusing on the Trinity. Right,
You know,
right?
and speaking of Trinity, I mean, don't they have to extend Gal Gadot as well, because she only had what, a 3-4 picture deal, right?
Hey, we don't know nothing about Wonder Woman 3, right?
Exactly.
Right?
you know, it's like
You know, hey, maybe Patty's gonna try to incorporate some more of the invisible flying plane. You know what I'm saying? Since she didn't get her Star Wars movie, maybe she's gonna try to incorporate the TIE fighter in there.
Right. Hey, Shell said there ain't no untitled film September 22nd, 2023. That's what I'm saying, bro. Right? We don't know about none of that, even though it's on the slate.
Hey, Sil, that's a little bit on the nose there, brother.
Yo, they announced this shit. This is why this shit is so crazy.
Hey, you know what? Maybe it's just a Super Pets Part 2.
Goddamn, Super Pets
Mikey
2.
said Friday, 3:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, had a suit on.
Drinking a Starbucks.
Hey, was it the Batman suit or what?
He said, was it the Batman suit? Oh my god!
He rolled up in the BVS suit, like, yeah, I got this out of the old crib. I'm ready to sign.
Hey, Sil said nobody know if Gal back. Nobody.
Hey, you know what though? Hey, I'm gonna have to contest Sil's thing about Mara though, because hey, that broad been hiding out on that island in Spain for like 6 months, bro. Ever since she lost that case, she been hiding out on the island, bro, and because you know how paparazzi be following people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they've been talking about her being like stuck there, trying to get away from everybody. Hey, she trying to say she's Mexican and shit. Like, bitch, you the whitest girl. There ain't no whiter than you.
Yo,
talking about hola amigos.
Wait, yo, hold on, look, you know what's funny? Because if you trace it back, that was going on in like August? Hey man, look, we gonna see, man. We gonna see, cause yo, I think, cause look, here's what we think in Southbound, right? Cause clearly something's going on with this untitled film, yo. Something's going on. Like,
well, I like that Sil talked about it, and he was like, "Do you think because they were all on on the lot, maybe they filmed a little something,
That's what I'm about to say.
Hey, crazier things have happened,
right?
They could have filmed some on the low, whether it be a TV show or something. I mean, they could have done something.
Yo, no say nada. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Who's Gunn? Who's Safran? What is a DC?" No one knows anything, right? Hey, look,
Hey,
Mikey
retro,
said,
yeah. No
"Hold up,
tengo nada.
hold up. Look at Mikey." He said, "Not that if I have a picture or anything."
Fucking Mikey.
He said Mira was on set in July in South Bend. Oh, hey, that about adds up, right? That's almost hey.
Hey, if she was on set in July, it was like a funeral scene. She was in a casket, homie. Because
Oh my
hey,
god.
they killed that broad off.
I reckon Gunn would bring Captain Carrot and his new crew rather than some Batmite. Hey, we gonna get through this. James said everyone is back, right? They asking Mikey, will we see more Pierce Brosnan and Dr. Fate in the future? Pierce
Maybe that
Brosnan
smelly
as
old
Dr. Fate
flounder
is
is
great.
right.
Huh?
Maybe that little smelly old flounder is right.
Right. Yo, I think oh my god, wait. Oh yeah, we got Chubby Teddy in the building. What up, Chubby Teddy? Right? Uh mm, much love and appreciation. Nah, this is crazy though, man. I want you guys to start putting your last questions and comments down in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be closing this out within like the next like 20 minutes. Um, but we got Chevy Teddy says, "Who is pumped for Zod's book?" I know I am. Oh yeah, man. Look, I think that's gonna be a big thing for Phil Nation. You know what I'm saying? And the Mikey verse.
Zod wrote a book.
Writing currently. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
he's writing a book. Oh, well,
Yeah.
what's it about?
It's called Pause Not Stopped. The true story of Restore the Snyderverse. I think I have that correct. Yeah, it's gonna be like pretty much just like an overall
Oh,
encompassing.
so it's
Yeah.
not a social experiment.
No, definitely not a.
No shit, no.
Yo, definitely not a social experiment, bro.
All right, cool. Then.
Definitely
All
not.
right.
All right. Yeah. Can I tell Gunn his Mr. Miracle is showing? Oh
Hey,
shit! Oh
hey,
shit!
I hope so. Mikey, you throwing casual bombs over there?
Yep.
Casual
Mr.
bomb.
Miracle. Dark
Casual
side
bomb.
is.
Fucking Sil, man. The Rock don't know anything about anything, bro. The Rock don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know nothing, yo. Right?
They only got like a finished script for a Black Adam 2, but he don't know.
Right. Hey, good. Good. Mikey talking in that Mikey code for show. For show socks.
What I'm hearing, Sil, is
He said, I deny any connections who have $7. Oh my god. Oh, well, you got Mama Bear, right? I understood that reference. Like he said, love the blazer, Ben. Uh-oh, Southbound. I think he talking to you, yo. He said he loved the blazer.
hey, telling you, Nobu.
He said, right. They had some hibachi. You know what I'm saying?
Fire. Shit,
Fire.
hey, bro, you go to Nobu, hey, man, I can barely afford a drink at that spot. That fucking place is expensive, homie.
Yeah, facts, yo. But the ambiance is fire. You know what I'm saying? I love
I
Nobu.
never been to one in Malibu, but the one in Hollywood is fucking dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, but that that's because we be getting around southbound. You know what I'm saying? But yo, yeah. I was trying to put your last questions and comments in the chat.
Like, yeah,
Look,
he went to the Stinking Rose, and everybody knew he
the
came from
Stinking
there because his
Rose.
breath smelled like shit.
They don't know about that. That's that good garlic spot. But
Yep,
look, I
La Cienega.
facts. I want to go around the panel and I want to get y'all final thoughts on all this stuff regarding this whole James Gunn
Hold on. I'm still trying to pull my way onto the arc, bro. Hold on. Let me get a good. I'm hanging by a string.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
You
was in
gotta
a
be a
dinghy. Now
gangster
I'm just in a
werewolf,
life
right?
raft. Fool. You know what I mean? Like,
Southbound said he's gonna be a gangster ass werewolf. That's
hell
that's
yeah. Hey, I
uh,
want to be wearing a Pendleton. Gangster as fuck.
he said, Mike, you
With,
really are in the chat. You're a madman, dude. Right? Um, Integrity says, new regime, Cavill immediately appears in a post credit scene, not brain surgery. Oh my goodness.
hey, Cavill's in every motherfucking movie coming out in the next 2 years. Watch. Some way, somehow, he's gonna be in everything.
Mikey Sutton says DC Studios is hiding a miracle. The movie will be king. This dude, man.
Goddamn.
This dude, man.
Why,
Southbound.
man? Mikey dropping bombs. And see, hey, most people that
Mr.
don't know
Miracle.
comics would just go right over their head and shit.
Hey, yo, hold up, y'all. I'm not gonna front. Southbound,
Concussion bombs.
hey,
Boom.
Southbound proved to me earlier that he knows comics. Facts, yo. Southbound proved to me earlier that he knows
Well,
comics. Real shit. So don't question Southbound's comic knowledge.
hey, what happened? What I say?
With the Namor shit.
Oh hell! Shh.
Wait,
I'm telling you, bro.
don't,
Hey,
because we gonna bring that
gentlemen
up
don't
later.
talk.
That's
She's
for
a queen.
another stream, Southbound. I promise.
Hey,
That's for a whole other stream. But look, I want to get your last thoughts on this whole James Gunn situation, man. What are you really thinking on it? Just to kind of wrap everything up.
you talking to me
Southbound,
or?
huh?
Oh, okay. You know what? Listen. I know it's kind of oxymoron saying, "Oh, I don't want to know everything," because obviously we follow a fucking scooper, 3 times a week that like leaks everything. But now I like certain things being held close to the vest. You know what I mean? Like I'm very very curious to see what that beautiful mind is cooking up. So yeah, I like to hear scoops and I like to be spoiled a little bit. But there's a lot of things where I want to see I want to be surprised to see where he's going. I want to see where, like, what kind of filmmakers he's gonna bring in, because it seems like the exact opposite with Marvel when they're being cheap and they're getting the cheapest writers. They're going with just yes men and people that don't want to question authority. They just say, oh, I'm working for Marvel, so I'll do whatever they want. As long as I get my name on a Marvel movie. Well, it seems like the DC wants to attract talent. They want free thinkers. They want somebody that's gonna make a dent. So yeah, I expect James Gunn to be you people don't know nothing. Oh, you guys will never know nothing. But hey, like you said earlier, Feige can't even keep scoops from coming out. He can't prevent leaks. What makes you think anybody else is? Because there's always going to be somebody. Hey, you know what I heard in the office today? Oh man, you guys swear you ain't gonna say nothing, and it's on Reddit the next day. So listen, leaks are always going to happen, and James Gunn, as much as he tries, he'll never stop them. But I like that he's been dropping pictures of you know uh Lobo, Dead Man, and what was it, Mr. Terrific? Like, bro, I like his wealth of knowledge of comics and shit. That makes me excited.
Right.
So ultimately, I'm really happy that Gunn's in charge. I don't think that he's gonna make everything dick and fart jokes. He's not gonna force directors or writers to conform to his style of thinking. Like I said earlier, he's gonna nurture people's creativity and he's gonna encourage that. So why wouldn't you want somebody who's a creative person to help other writers and help other creators do the same?
Facts. Yo, I agree. Who is Mikey talking to? I'm sitting here. I've been like going through the chat. I'm like, who the hell is Mikey talking to? Is that the James that I think he's talking about? Like, what is
Hey James, love you. Don't
uh,
forget Mikey, gangster ass werewolf.
James Gunn, yo? He still said, just say anything about anything. But Slick still also said, cancel Southbound membership so he can be surprised by DCU stuff. He said, just so he can be surprised.
Hey, hey, it's all right. It'll save me money. It'll save me like my lunch money every month.
Right. We got Sock saying people really need to pay close attention to what Mikey Sutton says in that Mikey code of his, right?
Well, what I'm hearing, Sil, is
You could say, wait, the Mama Bear says you could say James came on the Twitter guns blazing, right? Yeah. I hope he keeps Taika out of DC. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I think that Taika just got ran about Marvel.
Hey, Taika and hey, yeah, he messed up with Thor loving
Right.
fucking garbage.
You never know who's watching, Sky. Yeah, I know. Right. Right. Facts. Um, I do think Gunn could do Green Lantern Corps.
Well, you know what? If James Gunn was listening right now, he'd totally be listening to me slobbering all over his knob right now. So
Yeah, yo,
he'd be like, "I'm gonna subscribe to these guys."
like Mikey said, I want a blazer like Ben's in this picture.
I like the trousers.
A miracle is coming. Two kings. Oh my goodness, man. What is going on in here, yo? But Necron, moving on to you, big homie. I want you to kind of give everybody your final thoughts, just kind of all encompassing on this James Gunn situation and his comments towards the fandom and scoopers in general.
Shit, man. Y'all talking about that California shit? I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, what? Where are we going?
Thinking Rose.
Beverly Hills, you know what I'm saying?
Beverly Hills,
Yeah,
movie stars, and all that shit. All right.
Hollywood, Santa Monica, you know what I'm saying? We all over the place.
Man, fucking James Gunn, dude. I still thinks he wants to be like, edgy on Twitter, whatever he want and all that. But yeah, that shit's gonna probably have to stop soon. And him thinking shit ain't gonna get out. I mean, I don't know if that's just to get engagement and everybody talking about it, or if he really believes that. I don't fucking know. But shit's gonna get out regardless, because that's how they hype these films up. That's how they read the fans' reactions to these things, right? I mean, is that how they leak it to the
Real quick before you finish? I mean, look at how much news has come out since James Gunn became the head. Like,
exactly?
DC has been dominating the news cycle. Like
You got
before,
that
it's like, okay,
engagement.
yeah, the engagement before it would die out in like a half a day, and it seems like every other day James does something, or somebody says something, or Mikey says something. You know what I mean? And it's constant in the news cycle, and it's a beautiful thing because us as DC fans, we've been starved for years because Marvel has just ran everything, and now not so much. Phase 4 has been
Well,
such
not
a face plant. It's nice to hear something positive, especially because I'm more of a DC fan than I ever was of Marvel. So
there you go. And before Hamada didn't give a shit, And James Gunn's dropping pictures of like you're saying, Lobo and Jonah Hex and all these characters, Dead Man. I just don't see how people can't be excited. The guy obviously has fire and passion for DC, so that's
and you
cool.
can't tell me James Gunn isn't meant like his writing style, his directing style, and his humor is Lobo through and through. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, can you imagine his Lobo movie? It fucking
It's
rule.
right up his alley. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
with all
His
the
sense
gross
of humor and
stuff and the
everything,
crazy shit,
absolutely.
right up
The
his.
dick and fart jokes is Lobo. Point blank. Period.
And if you know, you know. That's the real Lobo. That's how that shit
The
was,
main
man.
man.
Hmm.
And I
So
love Mama Bear. She said Roman Reigns for Lobo, and that was perfect. I've been standing for that ever since she said that the other night. I was like, fuck, because I was thinking only one person would be a good Lobo, and that was Momoa. And then when she said Roman Reigns, I said, motherfucker, perfect. So sorry, bro. I keep cutting you out, but I just, you keep hearing things and more shit pops in your head. But yeah, Roman Reigns for Lobo, directed by James Gunn, written by James Gunn. I'll die on that hill.
I don't agree with that one, but it's all good. I don't know who's fucking for Lobo, but I just don't think Roman Reigns ain't. I don't know, man. I don't know if he has that fucking craziness in him. He's always too serious. Where Lobo was
people
fucking
thought the same thing about The Rock, remember?
The Rock got some good jokes though.
The Rock got charisma, man. Roman Reigns is not.
Roman Reigns is like, and I could be wrong, but I'm just saying when I see from wrestling,
motherfucker reacts to birds.
Well, hey, you know what? Hey, that's a good poll, Sky. Top 5 people who would be Lobo.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to get that going, cause yeah, Roman Reigns is not like I actually think that he's like a pretty decent wrestler, and I like him a little bit. But The Rock is on a different level, man. That dude, you just knew he was gonna be a star from like the first time.
Hey, bro, The Rock when he first started a Hollywood career was a fucking eyebrow.
Look.
Yeah, that's all he was an eyebrow.
Nah, man, he had them candy asses and jabronis and all that shit, man. He was funny.
You know what? His catchphrases as a wrestler, bro. Yeah, listen.
No,
I like The Rock. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to downplay him, but
I'm gonna tell you what ruined The Rock. I'm gonna tell you. It was them rushing that Mummy Returns movie out.
Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Dude, with that fucked up Scorpion Rock thing, that thing looked retarded, man.
It did. Sorry. And like that's kind of when that whole thing started. And I think he kind of got blamed for that, but it really wasn't his fault. You know.
And what Mikey talking about Dark Side War?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Dark Side is.
Dark Side. He said Dark Side is. See, look, Southbound with the comic fucking reference of Dark Side is, bro. Absolutely. Elements, right? Of Dark Side War. Neo7 says, good point, Necron. DC gonna need scoopers to hype up to their shit. So
of course. James Gunn just got pissed off and told everybody to fucking fuck off today. He'll be cool, everything will be fine. Whatever.
Right. Absolutely.
He just lost, he got fed up by these fucking people getting on his ass and questioning him about shit. But I'm sure he's already answered 100 fucking times, You get tired of it, you lose your cool. But he's gonna have to realize too, that's gonna be coming way more with this fucking territory.
Yep. We got Iron Will.
As soon as he announces the next movie, oh man.
Right.
Yep.
Hold up. Real quick, we got Iron Will in the building since Skywalker. I've been working a 12-hour shift. What's the gist of what's happening with James Gunn? The short version. Real quick, Iron Will first, smash that like button, help finish the conquest of 50 likes. But pretty much James Gunn came out, I guess, trying to dunk on scoopers and saying that scoopers are all wrong and nobody knows anything. But pretty much, even if you look at what he said by the parameters of his tweet, it doesn't make any sense. So,
no, it don't, man.
It really don't make any sense. And we pretty much just are chalking this up to him being new and still kind of trying to find his way between being that edgy director on Twitter and being the new head of DC Studios. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Yep, James Gunn would be perfect as a director for a Lobo movie. You would naturally be my first choice. Necron says, Mama Bear.
Thank you.
Look, we got Koopy Malik agreeing with Southbound. Roman Reigns would be a nice Lobo in his opinion, right?
See, I can't take credit for that. That was Mama Bear. She's the one who put that out there. So, it was Mama Bear. I give her full credit.
Oh, snap.
Full creditation. Mama Bear.
I think I might have missed that one, but yep. Mama Bear do be having some good picks and some great takes.
Oh, come on, dog. You just saying that because she picks you.
Hey, man. Well, that means that she got great taste, right?
Hey.
We got Koopy Malik saying, Mikey said, you mean the one where Darkseid battles Anti-Monitor? He said, "Did I say something?"
That is the one with the
Sorry, Mikey.
anti-vaxxer.
It was the
Right.
3-piece suit, brother.
Mikey said, "I get texts watching Skywalker and Jedi." They watching, they lurking. Just make sure y'all smash that like button, whoever y'all are. You know what I'm saying? If you're in here lurking, reporting back to Mikey, smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? As long as you help finish the conquest, I don't mind. Right? He said, "Cool, thanks, bro." No
And
problem.
make sure to throw me the life vest, bro. I'm hanging out the arc.
he
I'm
he
getting
said
close. I'm getting close though.
he said
About to get hit in the face by a rudder.
he said I got one paddle. He said I'm out here with one paddle.
I got a half a paddle and hanging by a string with a life vest on.
Right? He said sometimes a crisis isn't a crisis. Oh shit, man, what's going on, bro? Right?
Hey, the funny thing is, I could literally see fucking Mikey typing, laughing his ass off right now.
You're right. Shut up, dude. Said the story when each Justice League member became a god wouldn't be fair. Oh my goodness, yo. Yo. He said, my post about Lobo was a Twitter thread. Oh yeah, see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Need to order Dark Side War. Something to read. He's recent
Fucking
enough to
Mikey.
said. He said, "I'm typing, laughing my ass off." Oh my goodness, right?
Yeah, I know he is.
Right.
Did I do that?
He said that's the second time Mikey Sutton mentioned Dark Side War. All of you paying attention. Snyder Queen says, "Mikey, any news on She-Hulk season 2?"
Nobody cares about She-Hulk. Shit, they
Hey,
fucked that one up.
Snyder Queen asked, so I guess she cared.
Snyder Queen likes it.
Yo, I literally did not watch that show, so I can't even comment on
Hey,
it.
when I heard that She-Hulk was twerking, I said, all right, they jumped the shark.
He said they jumped the shark first season, right? Twerking with Megan Thee Stallion.
You know, wondering if Captain America was a virgin or not. I was like, come on. You know that motherfucker saved himself.
Yo,
I could do this all day.
Mikey. Oh wait, he said, "Shut up, I care." Right? Yeah, I get it. Mikey said, "Skywalker, I might have candy backstage during Savage Bat." Well, I guess I got to come over there tomorrow then. Backstage, you know what I'm saying? For sure. But look, Necron, were you all finished with your?
Oh yeah. I'm good, dude.
Yeah. So I guess I'll be swinging through tomorrow to go
To get that candy.
Yep. Because I can't take it from strangers, you know what I'm saying? But if the homie's saying he got something, so I gotta pull up. But look, I want to give my final thoughts on all this stuff, yo. First, I don't blame James Gunn for saying something, right? But I do think the way that he kind of went about this, he could have done it a little bit differently, right? And not really been kind of going at some of the fans, like I said earlier, with his Matrix tweet, because I felt like that was a little bit in bad taste, right? Especially seeing as how he had been asking for some of this engagement, right? So,
But hey, well, hold on. You really think that was in bad taste when he was just answering a question like, "Man, I bet you get all kinds of shit," and it was just like constant. I didn't think it was bad.
Hold up, let me go back. Right. I don't know, but
Well, no, because he was just answering a question like, "Man, I bet you get fucking inundated."
Now look, if it was just this one by itself, right? But I didn't have time to kind of pull up the other ones too. But he was kind of like going on a bit of a tirade, right? Because he was talking about Guardians 3 and how he felt like the people were kind of being stupid for thinking that he was just going to leave that project, which I agree with, right? Like I know that he's not gonna just up and leave Marvel. He has a whole nother
No, absolutely
project,
not. He's on a
right?
contract until that
Yeah,
movie's done. Till
absolutely, right?
until it's in theaters or
Oh, that's
actually
it was that
in
one where that guy says Marvel or
yeah, no, he
DC,
goes,
which
You're
one?
DC only. You're DC only.
Yeah.
That's it." And he
Like,
was like,
dude,
"Hold on a
Yeah,
second. Hold
yeah.
up." You
And it's
know,
like, bro, you're answering a troll, bro. Like, why are you why are you talking to a troll, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're talking to a troll with 5 followers. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know,
he's like,
and
"You're
it's
why
talking to a
yelling
sock
at them?
account, my boy."
right? And it's like, dude. So, you know, I just kind of felt like he was kind of picking bad examples to kind of respond to. And so, yeah, it was just kind of all that at once that I felt like,
Yeah, but
hey,
do
dude,
you
like,
honestly think that he went and said, "Oh, okay, this guy has 5 followers. I'm gonna answer him." I think he just that was one off the top, and he just boom. He just
hey, I
answered.
feel
I
it,
don't know.
bro.
Hey, me, I'm more of like, I don't think it was any nefarious thing. He just, like you said, maybe he was, you know, it was early in the morning. He's, fuck, well, here we go again. You
He's
know, what I
like,
mean, he did the
oh
CJ.
shit.
Oh
Here
shit, here we go
we go
again.
again, right? I feel it, you know, but yeah, at the same time, I do feel like, yo, you know, dude, we could have done with a little less of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that day. And it's like, dude, why are you going at like why are you picking the tweets that you're picking? Right? Like you're picking tweets from the worst examples of an account and you're asking me to like get behind what you're saying wholeheartedly when it's like, yo, on one hand, I feel what you're saying, but it's like, why are we responding to these trolls? I don't even respond to most of the trolls, bro. And I'm not the head of DC Studios. And, I just think that he's going to have to find a better way to kind of walk that line between being that edgy director that he was and the head of DC Studios or the co-head of DC Studios that he is now.
Well, I don't know who
Right.
mentioned it, but someone said like, "Hey, he's gonna have to get a PR team to kind of help him navigate through these waters because
Yeah.
this job he's gonna have to grow into it and
Oh,
like you
oh
said,
yeah.
he's not just a director anymore.
Yeah.
Now he's the head of a fucking studio, so he's gonna the game's changed for him.
Absolutely. Right. And that's why I'm giving him this like kind of like free mulligan where it's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just hey, kind of rein it in. Right. But I do understand why he came out and said something. So I don't want to kind of let that point get lost is that I do understand him saying something and
At the same time, I don't want him to be neutered though.
yeah, but look, when you ask people, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, who do you guys want to go
What
see?
characters?
Right? And then you're getting all of because look, even when look, if you look at the quote that he quote tweeted, right? It says, fans telling him what they think he should do as the boss at DC. So it's like he kind of put that in a way where it's like, yo, it kind of, you know,
What do you think? He's
that
invited
seemed
some of
like
the
it
trolls?
was negative, right? And then he put like, oh yeah, all these people trying to tell me how to do my job. And it's like, bro, you just put out there like, for fucking engagement, you know. So chill. Um, but I do think that this is a dance that he's gonna get better at. So I just kind of
Absolutely.
want
And
to,
and,
yeah,
and do you think this part of the reason why he throws it out there just to keep, like I said, the news cycle and the DC name in everybody's mouth?
yeah.
You
Hey,
think it's
hey,
like a
I
two
wouldn't
two
be
side
shocked.
two sides of that coin?
Wouldn't be shocked, I would not be shocked.
Because you know how they say there's no such thing as bad press. You know what I mean? You would think that any kind of way to keep DC's name in everybody's mouth and the subconscious, whether it be good or bad. Because right now he's kind of has the goodwill of people. Whether you like his dick and fart jokes and fish fuckers, he's got pretty much people behind him.
right. Snyder Queen says, I saw a post he quote retweeted. I noticed that 140 other people replied to and quote retweeted a comment that would have otherwise been ignored. Right? Oh man, see, it's like it's giving light to people. You know what I'm saying? As like, it might not should have, right? Even some of the toxic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get kind of clapping back, but dude, there's always gonna be people trying to, fucking say little things, bro. So, it's like a never-ending battle. We got Retro saying, "Yep, he needs a PR team. I will let him slide this time, but he has to have better answers for the trolls." Hey, I agree.
You know what though? He's pretty slick though. And I know I sound like I'm on his nuts, but this is not his first rodeo. He's been dealing with trolls and Twitter bullshit for a long time. So he should be pretty goddamn good at this. So that's why I'm thinking maybe he's feigning that he's dumb and ignorant to just to keep people talking. Like right now, a whole podcast or whatever to discuss the meaning or his ideas behind his tweets today.
I get it. I get it. But yeah, we about to close out here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Virgil says, or ignore them. Just like I was saying, I'm not really into giving light to all them like trolls and stuff, yo, because it just kind of gives people the gall to keep tweeting and keep doing that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's where I'm at with it. But I want to say thank you to this panel. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Southbound and
Yes, sir.
Next
Thank you for
Line
having me,
coming
brother. It's
through.
always a pleasure talking to
Thank
you.
you, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah, man. I like having Southbound on because he always makes the conversation more lively. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a motherfucking fool because I'm a gangster ass werewolf. Mark that shit down.
We got Necron in the building. Shouts out to the cool table, one of my partners in crime, you know what I'm saying? Who also just passed 300 subs. Make sure y'all go
What?
over to Necron's
300.
channel and go sub. Necron, can you post a link to your channel in the comments right before we get out of here? Just so anybody that has not subbed can go do so now. Much love to the entire chat. Y'all already know I got so much love and appreciation for all y'all that be showing up and engaging with the panel. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
the engagement makes it that much funner, bro. Like real talk.
facts, right? Snyder Queen says facts.
Say Seal Nation's
So
got a good group of folks and shit. So it's a beautiful community to be a part of.
facts,
Thanks.
facts, yo. The most obvious thing is the best, right? Thanks for the video, Skywalker. Oh no, it's all good. Iron Will, much love to you. Much love to Socks, right? We got Retro in the building. Good night, everyone. Thanks for a great conversation, chat, and panel. Look, you already know Retro. You are more than welcome to stop through anytime. And
Seal
yeah,
Nation,
we
Mikey verse.
yep, we will be linking up again soon, Retro. Hopefully, I'll be reaching out. What up to Neo Sevens, Marcus in the building, right? We got Mama Bear. Thank you for posting that
Thank you.
for
Beat me to it.
homie,
Shit.
right? And we're gonna be getting Mama Bear back on the platform as well pretty soon. I'm already
Hey, Mama Bear, can you tweet that to me, please? That link, porfa. Gracias.
yeah. And we are, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, right? We got Snyder Queen posting the link. Much love to Snyder Queen as always, right? Later creators, Marcus, right? From me and the entire panel, and from Seal Nation and the Mikey Verse show, we are
Salute.
stronger than ever, and we will be getting at y'all pretty soon. Once again, I'm probably gonna have to drop by Savage's stream tomorrow since Mikey just summoned me. So I'll probably be seeing y'all over there tomorrow.
He conjured you.
You right? Yo, for sure, for sure. All right, y'all. Peace.
Doses.